Ah, hello. How's it going, everyone? Yeah, we all set up now. We're gonna get a Funk and Lilith on stream. Hey, Zuby, Tractor, Eke, Lamb. Hey. And Dick. I've seen 600 years. I mean, yeah, Sweat Fox was up there. We'll have to see if they can match the seed. It has been a bit since we've seen them. Hello. I might not. I guess we'll just see how it goes. I get it though, dude. You have to a little bit when you're a returning player. You have to be like, no, I'm washed. Even if you weren't, you have to say you're washed. It's like procedure. So, it's been an interesting week for me. We have no running water. Now, the water company was handing out a bunch of free water bottles, so we have water to drink and wash our hands with and whatnot, but our area has no water. It hasn't had for yesterday, a bit before, it hasn't got any today. The town I work in has water. So I went to like my grand's house and I at least had a shower, so I'm not going to go to my local stinky. I am clean. It's Friday. Do some monster to clean myself? Oh no. If I was going to replace water with like a drink, it's not going to be Monster, it's just going to end up being like beer. Speaking of, I can't find my normal bottle opener at the moment, so let's use a keychain. You're being bullied by the Jome? Oh no. It's Jover. Alright. Funk has warned their internet might be a little bit sketchy at the moment. Hopefully this is not the case. Is the bullying justified? Why are you being bullied? Wait, why is Wheat and Jones in the weekly matchmaking channel? Bruh. Big hit. Boom, boom. Got the combo ready. Yeah, super wall break. The mod's out of control regularly. They often are. I owe you a soju for that? Man, I wish the ads were paying me a soju every time. That'd be sick. Well, not quite getting the confirm, but you do get the corner. As I say that, Lilith's going to be like, nah, no you don't. Fighting back. Why does this person not have the intermediate roll? Let me fix that. Ooh, big bait. Not quite the confirm you want. What? Oh my lord. Oh, that is a heroic burst, but you do have the meter. Do you have the root? Yeah, that's the one. Oh no, not quite, not quite. Ended it a little bit too early. It was the right starter. It's not gonna matter though. Bait's a reversal. That's a winner. I might have to bring the levelers that I've been borrowing along to Meltdown tomorrow Tractor. Not for Strive, but I've been trying to learn how to use levelers on VSAV. Hey Crayon. So I might have to have it there. In some ways, I think it makes me worse at the game, but in some ways it's been better. It's kind of funny. You'll be there? Good, good, good. See, I just assumed by default. It's usually, it's more uncommon for you to not be there, you know? It's more like I expect you to say when you aren't a Meltdown, isn't it? Oh, baited it, but it came back down. Knowledge checky. Yeah, that's 100 meter. Playing that RPS. And goes in Lilith's favour. Big 6p. Can't quite get the confirmed from there, but not too bad, is it? Still good damage, good punish. Lilith's gonna probably want to be trying to find a way out here if possible, while that stamina's low. And does so. So after the rank reset, anyone can come in? It's not quite how it works, no. We have to use vibes and better judgment type shit. Tiger pop incoming. Could you imagine I just let Tiger in? That'd be wild. Get the alley-oop. Oh my. That's the real LCQ practice. To be fair, I mean, Intermediates does have like some representation of some characters you don't see in the opens as often. Might be the practice that you need. Well, where else are you going to play against Mei right now? Unless you can convince Sun to play her, you know? Where are you going to do that? Oh my word. I think that's going to catch a button. Oh no! Didn't punish, got sent back. effect shield used. Made dynamic. Ooh, slide past 6 feet. I think that does catch May. Yeah. Oh dear. Who has or hasn't? About that? Wait, what do I not know, actually? Have they, like, unqualified? Am I out of the news? Are they not going? Oh, right. Oh, yeah, true. That. No, for a minute I thought you meant, like, something happened to Tiger. No, yeah. If you, yeah, it's like you can... The format is very weird this year. It's like you can lose and then play in the OCQ. You know what? It's on at a pretty friendly time zone. They do just change the rules every year, don't they? But I checked the times they were on in Korea, and it was like, oh damn, nice. It's gonna be like the morning for us, so we're gonna have to wake up early. But I think the earliest thing that ever starts might be is it 7:30 UK time, so 8:30 in Central European time for like the grand final. Or well, not grand, it's top 8. You know what I mean? Been missing, yeah, we've been missing, haven't you? It's been a bit. $32 and yeah, maybe. The Axis format is kind of like odd. I'd like 32 players in like in that kind of format instead of 16 players. That'd be cool. I'm not really sure why they did it like this last time. It made more sense last year. Oh yeah, Salty, are you going to be at Meltdown tomorrow? Or was it this Meltdown you said you couldn't make? There's one you can't make, isn't there? It's 50-50? Oh, okay. The next one. Right. Depends how well. Oh, you're not doing too well either. Wait, why is everyone ill at the moment? I'm like mildly ill, but... God damn. Resident Evil like comes out and everyone is ill, regardless of whether they're playing Resident Evil. A good Plague, maybe. I've been feeling slightly off ever since the combination of going Guildford and Meltdown, you know, just that little bit. It's been building up. I had like a sore throat for a while, then that went away, and then my like nose has been a bit funny. Yeah, travel does debuff you a little bit, innit? This mine's not too bad at least though. Oh shit! I got caught up with chat. I was recording the scores. I messed them up. Is that a 2-1 or a 3-0? I think it's a 2-1, innit? I was on point. I think it's 2-1. Swear Lilith 1-1. Wait, no? Oh no, it's GG's. I'm making shit up. Fuck! Alright, time to call another game. Let's get Titness and Scarlet. We have less diseases. Yeah, but I'm not gonna get an NGI. They don't run games that I play. The Guildford local was cool as well. NGI doesn't care about VSAV or Strive. They just make sure, like, bloody, what's that silly ass game called again? Always has a bracket for an Arcana Heart. They always have an Arcana Heart bracket instead. Ah, could be playing VSAV instead. I hope Battle by the Way waits like I don't know, like 4 or 5 months to run it for my sake, because if it was like next month, I don't think I could make that. Oh no, someone's got missing opponent. Oh no. Alright. Unica. Indeed. What is it with people having a pocket Unica here? Come to think of it. If anybody has like a pocket backup character, it's usually Unica, or it's Sea Salty playing Leo. She's pretty cool. She can be fun to play, yeah. I just think it's funny that Unica has become like our backup collective pocket character of the tournament. Oh, you're on Sin now? Damn. The Sin secondary? He's very secondaryable too. The overlay is good. I was updating the names bit by bit. I've been having to type stuff. Oh, what a counter hit. Bloody hell. How hungry are we? Where's Jam? Yeah, is he being a alright X-Hard player there? Well, you know, there's a good chance that it's Jam or Kai we see in 2 weeks' time. Of course, they could throw us a curveball, couldn't they? Maybe even though they've advertised there will be Jam and Kai, maybe it isn't one of those. Maybe it's actually Ragnar the Blood Edge. Or Steve from Minecraft. Could be Holy Order Soul. That would be sick. Bedman but alive. Just Romeo without the bed. Literally just Romeo bedless. Sad order. Oh no, that's fucked up. What? Ooh, how's this one gonna go? What? You get, yeah, ankles gone. Very dead. Very dead. That's one way to type horse. disputes. Don't mind me. Rather close to being VIP. I was gonna say, you can't redeem VIP unless you want to get rid of your mod power. You can't be both. Twitch doesn't allow that. It's a shame they don't for the sake of the badges. Where are you getting an F from? That's a D. I haven't spelt it incorrectly. Oh, it's you, misclicking. Alright. The pot sucks. Damn. Fucked up world we live in. Yeah, I know. How's it going? Discord. Exclamation mark, Discord. I shamelessly stole that from Olaf. Olaf was the first person I know of to make a Discord command. Because people kept mistyping Discord. Safe job. Rest in peace, Testament Super. Don't have the money? Oh shit, you're gonna have to win. You're gonna have to go to the Big M and then win. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. And then we'll have a surprise, yes. Purple? I'll put it on in just a sec. Give me a moment. I've got like things from every side.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Alright, be back. So. Oh, come back? Come back there. Hello.
Hello. How's it going?
It's pretty chill. Aside from the house not having water thing, it's pretty chill otherwise.
Yeah. No, small thing. Can you put the stream into the
yes.
Discord?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wheat is yelling at me to change the overlay color. I'm gonna wait
no.
until the round ends in case it has the intermission screen on. There we go.
Glitching is a real issue.
What are we typing in chat? But the big M is a week away. You know, you gotta make some sacrifices. I'm saying.
Yeah.
We do have one special guest tomorrow. To anyone who does make it to the big M, though, we have Mr. Voltan
Ooh.
attending.
Oh,
He's flying in. What if
the
he's on his
EAD
flight?
master himself.
John Intermediate, one of the first winners. Not the first winner. That was actually I don't think it was Izzy. That's like incorrect. I think Izzy was the
Wow.
second winner. Funnily enough.
That is actually so fun that like people like actually those people became to be either top players or really recognized players. You know, that's
Yeah.
really cool.
There's some like big community names that used to be there. Shinky as well used to be there.
Mm-hmm. The bastard. I love and hate Shinky so much. I think I love him more than I hate him. But
Crimson, Kirk Crimson, as he's known right now in game. I lost the name.
I'm seeing that I saw like I don't know what's crazier about what I'm seeing on the stream. If it's the name of the testament, if it's the mod of when Testament does the super that is 2 for 10 games.
Oh, yeah. Yep, that
oh,
is indeed a mod I have on.
that is definitely a mod, yeah. That is close.
I think we're on that 2-2.
Unica doesn't have much things, but damn, she does have damage.
She do
Holy
got
shit.
that.
Like, I've been jumping into Sol, right?
Yes, yes. The bad Battle project.
Exactly, the Battle project. I still feel it's like, whoa, Sol has so much damage. It's not Unica, but it's really good damage. So, wait,
I bet it's nice having a little bit more health after basically just, you know, always playing Chip.
oh yeah. No, it's funny because I played Chip, and then I think the character that I played the most after Chip is Lucy. So yeah, it was better, but not that much better, you know.
Yeah, now it's just like, oh, you're like above average health.
Yeah, with Sol, it's like so. I don't know how much I'm going to play Sol. It's so funny. It's so funny because actually, I can play with the people I play normally, like with Scarfed, with stuff like that. And depending on the person, I would do just as good as I do with Chip, which is concerning. Or they would totally mob me, like, okay, it's your day 5 Sol who has no fucking combos. It really depends.
I kind of feel like I've, funnily enough, had a similar experience when I've played Sol. Like, there's some people who I might normally do well against, but I'll just, like, not be able to do anything when I'm Sol. But then some people where I almost do a little bit better on Sol than my main in some ways.
It's exactly like that, which it makes no sense. But yeah.
IML raises a good question. When is your venture to the big M thing?
When are you coming to Big M? What is... Oh, but Meltdown?
Yeah, one of the many.
I'd love to. I'd love to, but I don't think I have the economic... how do you say? The financial capability to do so.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Money is...
Yeah, I'd love to, honestly. I'd love to. Like one of my plans when I get money, because I don't know how, but when I get a million, when I become a billionaire, I'm going to go to every event that I can.
Yes.
In Europe mostly. In some outside of Europe, but I feel like the Europe ones are cooler because I want to make I want to feel closer to the community in Europe, if that makes sense.
Like, NA's got it good when it comes to convenience, but one nice thing about everything being in different parts of Europe is getting to enjoy like different cultural elements. Whereas just like meeting people or the food, always the food. Yeah. I hope I get to go to Germany this year for me. If not, like Sweden's on the radar. I must go to Headstomper.
I only went to Koto, and that's the only place. Oh, the doesn't come. That's I only went to Koto, but it was so fucking cool. It was so fucking cool. I loved it so much. and I want to go to. I like if you tell me, hey, you can go to this place, I will be like, yes. I have tons of friends in Germany, so I do want to go there. But yeah. Good enough min friend.
You're gonna buy Arc System Works and give the European division more budget and kill Happy Chaos? Very nice. If I was wealthy, I would make sure I wasn't too wealthy, but one of the things I'd love to do is just like fund random tournaments and just be like, yep, I'm gonna go to all these events myself, and I'm gonna put like prize pool bounties on random ass games. Be like, yeah, everyone enter this. The VSAT bracket, like, 100,000, you know.
Aquapazza. Have you heard about Aquapazza?
Yeah, I've not really ever played it, but I remember there was an event I went to, it was there, and it got like 6 entrants or something.
Like, the thing is that the other day I went to a big arcade that is in Spain that is supposedly the biggest in Europe. And it had different stuff. It had a lot of ArcSys stuff, for example. Like, everything after 2005 of ArcSys was there, which was crazy. And, but then it also had Aquapazza, and I was like, what the fuck is this thing? And my friends started playing it, and it was like it's a kind of classic Kusoge Melty Blood type shit. Probably it's not as big as Melty Blood at all, but it was, yeah. It was crazy. Imagine putting like, oh yeah, it's going to be 1k to whoever wins the Aquapazza bracket.
That would be funny.
Yeah.
Nice way to reward people who spend a lot of time playing like absurdly niche games too.
Yeah. Do you know the one game that I feel I haven't played too much? I mean, well, I haven't played, period. But I like what I've heard and what I've seen about it is really cool. But it's impossible to play. Is Yatakarasu. Do you know about that one?
I do not know.
It's kind of a third strike again, in a way.
All right.
Like not made. It's made by a third strike developer, a third strike pro player, and an artist of SNK. And it's really, it has some cool things. For example, the grappler is clearly Hugo. It's Hugo with a skin. But they have like, not what I mean. They have 1080. Like the inputs go so crazy, and it's like every character becomes a lot like that. You know, like crazy and really overtuned, but then not really. You know, it's like if Third Strike was more of an anime game and more execution heavy. Kinda crazy. But it's unplayable, sadly. Should Valve have girls to drum up outrage and make more money by selling HC nerfs as a DLC? Imagine. Just imagine.
Sorry, just dealing with some messages, disputes and whatnot. Oh no! Wait, who won the first one?
Fuck.
It's not just me.
Salty probably?
Lamp apparently. Oh, if it isn't Zoom Key 06. Kirk Crimson. We were just talking about you.
Yeah, nice things only.
Actually, yeah, it was nice things. before he thinks, oh god, what were people saying about me? OG Intermediate player, Shinki 06. Shinkisk, as some have called him. Kirk Crimson is good.
It's kinda goated. I do agree.
Oh, Frankie's still keeping that tradition up. With running Celestial lobbies. I kinda rate it.
I don't want to play any Vanquisher. Maybe people were right. Oh, the IC to pick the armor.
Good old armor clash. Yeah, well, that could be a play. Sol in Celestial.
Soul in Celestial?
could
Watch
play
out.
some Celestial.
Actually, I'm floor 8 right now.
Oh.
It's crazy. I have to grind first for Celestial, which might be really, really hard.
It's so funny looking at people's floors and stuff because I think was it Precho was in like floor 7 or something.
Could be. Like, I don't think it's hard. I mean, maybe she did the same thing that I did. Like, she was like, I loved a little bit of Lucy, and I like, okay, I'm going to jump into games, and I struggled. I definitely struggled. Like, yeah, my Lucy is in Vanquisher, and I think at one point I was like a top, I don't know what, like, but top high Lucy, and it wasn't good enough. It was still floor 8.
Yeah, I don't know what I don't even know what the DR looks like at the moment. Because each time more players are getting into Vanquisher, but then we have the reset pretty often.
Yeah. It feels really, really often, honestly. I thought it was going to be like more chill in the sense, oh, we go to the Leo.
Oh, it's coming out. The Lion.
Do you know Leo has a DP that gives him Augie? That's crazy.
It's turbo crazy. I know a couple characters who get to do that. We play a couple of them as well.
Yeah. Okay. I checked and every character actually gets, but whatever.
A lot of characters get like something. Not all
No,
as
but-
good. Like Sin and Chip get it pretty good. Sin's
I think
Sin's
the best
only
one
thing
is
about
Sky.
He can say is he's like, well, you know, I do spend a resource to get over here. That's
Yeah.
what Sin says.
Sin is that, well, it costs stamina, it's fine. And Nago is not like, yeah, exactly.
It's not necessarily fine, but they can use it as an excuse.
Yeah.
Chill.
No, but I think that the most egregious one is Kai. The reward of Kai DP is the best one, and people don't talk about it for some reason.
You're not allowed to talk about Kai Keats. They don't let you talk about it.
Yeah, but listen, that guy, you know what he gets on counter hit DP? Save jab with the 5k
The ever
and beam
dastardly.
plus 5. That's so crazy. But yeah.
Oh, he's gonna.
Oh,
Oh, okay. No, she's
I
safe.
have enough time,
Oh wow.
but it's still plus frames though.
Speaking of
Ooh.
DPs, oh man.
Speaking of DPs, oh, didn't finish the combo though.
I low-key thought he was gonna do it again. You get the opener.
I'm surprised.
What's he
Oh.
pressing? What's he doing? Oh, this is a mess. It looked like he was fumbling a little bit for a second there, but you know what? Fuck it. I think I should win. You know
Of
what? I
course.
think I should jump DP again.
Flash kick is always the right answer. Oh. This is a weird thing with Leo Perry or whatever you want to call it. In the first frame, it doesn't, like, it's 9 frame startup, and in the first frame, it's just input, it doesn't actually hit you back. It's so weird.
It's a weird move. Because a lot of parries wouldn't work like that. I guess it would feel a bit bad if it worked the traditional way, but normally delayed parries, you can hit them before they go active.
Yeah.
Strive doesn't really have any of those, come to think of it. I think Granblue does.
Probably, yeah. I think
Wayne's
Granblue
parry
has.
works like that, doesn't it?
And you have Catalina Uno, you have Siegfried. I don't know how they work though. I'm
I
not
know
so
Wayne's
versed
is
in
delayed. I
Yu-Gi-Oh.
don't know if he has any invuln leading up to that.
Wait, I read the Shinky going, it's always DP with cheap brains, man. Listen, they're forcing me. They're forcing my hand.
Oh, don't worry. I actually knew it was 2-on this time. I just didn't click the button yet because I was drinking a bit.
Let's Craig cook.
People are too used to me misinputting the scores.
But that's crazy because I've never seen you fail score. Like that's propaganda. That's Mandela effect.
I'm being gaslit by chat. Always.
Yeah.
It's so mean to me. That does not kill. God damn.
Aw. That's fake as fuck. Yep.
Oh.
Can Salty bring this back? Oh no.
Defensive.
Keeping it
jumping.
going.
Am I Novice? No way.
Imagine Fusi jumping.
We're not 30 yet, you know. We're not 30 yet.
True, we were from the same year and almost from the same day, right? If I recall correctly, or am I
think
crazy?
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Were we both August birthdays?
Oh no, sorry, I'm February.
Oh, you might be mixing me up with someone then.
Yeah, I mixed you. You got mixed by achievement
we
again.
Similar age, so you're 29?
Yeah, I'm for 97. But you're from 96, I guess?
I'm 96, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, still, we are like 5 months apart.
Yeah. I'm gonna be so annoyed when I'm 30, not because I'm 30, but because I won't be able to get a rail card after being 30.
Oh.
That's 1/3 off all my tickets, the train tickets. I need those train tickets discounted from LTD.
Yeah, I think it's fucked up. I think young people don't deserve nothing and old people deserve stuff. Only because I'm becoming part of the old people.
Yeah, we're gonna be like verging on middle-aged eventually. We gotta give things to middle-aged people, not the young or the old.
Yeah.
Discounts to the mid.
People in their 30s and then on their 40s deserve rights, and that's the two.
That is indeed. He's getting the comeback. Swapping to the
Leo
Lion
was the
was
solution.
the play. A rail fare dodge it? Nah, they're like catch me. Almost every single time I get on a train, they're checking fares. It's rarer that they're not, so I would get caught. If they were like never on them, I'd consider it.
Who takes the game 5? Okay,
This keeps
the flash
working.
kicker. Yeah.
He's done this like 4 times now. No!
Classic.
You can't keep letting him get away with it! No!
Oh my god. Punish.
No, he's brain blasting her. How's she gonna recover from this?
I don't think you do.
This
That
is the
6B was
recovery?
actually goated.
It was. Wait, this might be the recovery. Maybe we're wrong.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
she baited
aw.
it. She baited it though. No!
Oh, but not the next one.
Oh, but you can't reverse, so it's okay when I do it.
Okay. No! What do you mean 5k?
One flash kick would end this though.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
that was a good one. That was a good one.
What a round.
Eventually, enough flash kicks will get you killed.
Yeah, it was working. It's now reverted. Sea Salty's gonna have to be careful. They're getting baited now.
Oh no, the knees.
Train. No, the rail fare's kind of pricey on the trains I get on. I can't afford to be paying fees.
Oh. Oh, that no. That would be crazy though.
Oh.
Of course. Of course. Yes, I understand it. You know the whole fighting games are a conversation?
Yeah, these people are just yelling at each other.
Yeah. Okay, last round. And one person is just screaming Ascen's term.
Yeah, you're gonna have to. Ouch. Oh man, speaking of like Strive stuff, it's been really funny recently. Punk has been playing so much Strive. I've noticed.
Oh yeah. This is so fun.
He got Vanquisher, but now the people are finally starting to like sort him out a little bit.
Yeah. Is that the last hit? Oh,
yeah,
that's
he almost had the comeback. It was so close.
not even all the Ascen's terms.
Punk's Strive stream is indeed quite funny.
Yeah.
Some of his quotes have been quite amusing.
I think one of the best. I mean, Listen, I've been playing Soul. That character it has no business being that fun.
Yeah,
I don't know why,
I agree.
but the character is too fun. And I see how Punk will have so much fun. Even though like you would say, oh, Punk playing Kami should get into another thing. No, Soul is perfect. Soul is perfect. Also, I have to ask, what is a rail fair? Because I've been caught like, what was that?
Like the fair dodging effectively is like the a fair itself is just like having the ticket, you know, paying for a ticket. But
Gotcha.
dodging the fair is, you know, getting on the train without paying.
Yeah, I've seen like I'm too legal for that. Like I'm
not
that I'm
normally
old.
quite well behaved, but like if they literally never checked, I'd be like, man, why am I paying? But the thing is, on my network, they always check. Always. Like, it's rarer that they're not there, so there's no point me trying to dodge the fair. I will get caught.
Yeah. I feel like they never check on mine, and I'm like, why am I doing this? I should be saving this 10, this 20, or this whatever.
It's a bit of a Ramlethal themed day today. Swefox and vice versa. Damn, I don't got to ping nobody. Everyone's locked in.
Vice versa. Actually, in Spain, Shinki, we kinda have that. On certain trains, like if it is a long train, if the train fucks up the arrival by X amount of time, like half an hour, 1 hour, you get different discounts on that. Which is quite big, honestly. Oh, doesn't get that. Why is he interesting? Why is he there? Go back to neutral, everyone. No offense to be done here. Really good 6p by Surfox there. Using the backdash. Oh, the AB wasn't on purpose, but still will be good enough. The low. Dawson was plan. Needs one more and it will be the throw. If that was the case, the German trail company wouldn't find itself. In Spain, it started much better, and eventually we're like, okay, let's chill on that because we are like, we have the same issues over here. People say the Spain trains are really good, and the Spain people are like, huh? What are you talking about? I think that's because Spain people always take for granted a lot of the stuff that is done like that. But trains is, even I agree that it's like, wow. Why are people looking at how we do stuff? Can be worse in Germany. If you ask Spanish people, they will say it can be worse than in Spain. Also, wait, fuck. Chat, who won the first one? I went to work in a train for 2 years.
Don't worry, I got it. Sorry, I was a bit quiet. I was just, I'm like in dispute jail today. Just typing away, but, yeah, no, vice versa got that one. Swefox used to play here very frequently, but they stopped playing Strive for a good bit. I think about 6 or so months. 6 or 7, if you will.
Oh.
But, looks like they're back.
Yeah. That's a good combo. I love when drums do the 6H there. It looks so fucking cool. That's all my knowledge about Ram rifle combos.
Oh, Ram combos, if I speak.
Why? Because they're too easy now?
No,
battles.
Yeah, I really liked a combo game in 3.7. Because even though it may not have looked it, like function-wise, it was a lot more expressive than what it is now. They're still kind of fun to do, but it's like, this is not the character I remember.
Yeah.
Oh, got him.
I think that's one of the things that I'm sad about. Like I think the Ramlethal changing identity to be more resource based and be the source actual resource, I think is cool. but the combos they seem kind of well, yeah.
It's a bit iffy, isn't it? Because like the idea of them being more of a resource is cool on paper, but the implementation and just effectively
Yeah.
turning it into guard crush swap is a bit like, oh, that's kind of lame.
Yeah.
Whilst before the counterplay was way more interesting and more layered, it was more fiddly for people to understand. Because you had to operate around pretty much FDing her out and then checking for her pickup points. It was more layered, but people didn't like
Yeah.
it, and I get why people didn't like it.
I honestly I wasn't so burst, if that makes sense, in the before Ram Lethal offense and defense. So I can't speak on that. I was a season 3 spawn, and season 3 there weren't that many Ram Lethals to begin with.
Yeah, no, they were like gone.
I just went by vibes, and I was like, I guess I have to
You
press
just, like,
here or
randomly
DP
run
here.
into Alexia like
Yeah.
every 4 months or something in an online and be like, oh, what does Ram do again?
Literally, like I remember I faced Alexia and I was like, wait, what does this character do? I haven't fought a Ram in ages. Yeah, and I got cooked.
Try to be a cheeky burst bait. I've heard the German trains, mostly from Shinky, but I've heard the German trains like it does that stuff. The UK ones, I mean, they could be worse, but they could also be a lot better, is what I would call them.
Yeah, I think that's a sign that they are working well. Like in my opinion, like everyone is a crybaby. Like literally everyone. Like if we were like, oh, this could be better, I think that might be already good enough. Like because in Spain it's the same. Like I'm amazed at the fact that everyone is looking like in the world. People are like, oh yeah, Spain trains are good. Like Japanese people look at Spanish trains on some stuff, and it's like, wow, what are we doing?
The UK trains, as Trax mentioned, is mostly just a price issue, and I'd say they cancel them to it easily. Like, there's like the slightest thing wrong, there's a ton of them cancelled. They're all like they're down, but the service deserves some credit in how frequent it is. Given this varies on where you live, London is very privileged. So when I go to Meltdown, I got hella options. I don't live in London, but usually you can get about the country pretty well. It's just they're way too pricey. It was cheaper for Volton to fly to Meltdown effectively than it is for me to go to Meltdown, and I don't even live that far from London.
That is so stupid because like for some reason planes are so cheap, and I don't know why, and I don't like it. Honestly, not that they're cheap, more like why ain't other things as cheap? What if you live in Meltdown?
That'd be crazy. I know someone who, well, they don't literally, but they basically do. There is one regular who lives like a 2-minute walk from the venue.
Wow.
Also, the TO lives incredibly close to the venue. Not just the TO, I guess, the manager as well. The boss man. He's
Hashtag.
he lives very close to the venue.
John Meltdown, you're saying. John Meltdown himself.
Yeah. John Meltdown is fortunately close to his job. Me, it takes me about 3.5 hours on average.
Yeah.
3 if I get insanely lucky. But usually those times don't line up. It's because, you know, you have a bus, a train, tube, and walk. A lot of the public transport is you waiting to get on it.
Yeah. Like I'm checking like how much it would take me to go to the capital, to Madrid. I think it is like I'm pretty sure it's like 6 hours. Let me check.
Quite far. Or just travel takes
Yeah.
so long.
It's basically because I'm in the south of Spain. So getting anywhere is kind of hard. And if they make something in Barcelona, it's so GG's.
Oh. We have had one person come to Meltdown from Spain. Funnily enough, Lapsus was just in the UK at some point
Oh.
for like an unrelated event and was like, "Oh, Meltdown's that weekend," and he just like showed up. I remember being outside the venue and I was just like, looking at this guy and I thought, he looks kind of familiar. Like, I recognize the mustache. I'm like, that can't be, can it? There's no way. That has to be someone else. Then he spoke and I was like, oh, it's got to be him. His accent's very distinct.
Yeah.
It's like, no way. That was actually the first time I did comms with him, which is quite funny to think, cause, you know, because he's in quite a lot of online comms.
Yeah, I've seen him a lot. He's always available and always doing a good job.
I like commentating with Lapsus. It's good fun to yap with.
It's 6 hours on car, not on train, not on public transport, on car.
Breaks kind of go crazy. I'm saying you have to balance them though. Breaks too long do mess you up, which is what I experience. I'm a bit washed, but like maybe 2 weeks to 2 months max is like kind of fire sometimes.
Yes, but first, like, I want to answer to IML because they actually come to the same part of Spain that I do, which is Andalusia. And no, there's nothing in Andalusia, man. There's nothing in Andalusia. We need to make a major.
It really surprises me Spain doesn't have one. I'd like to go to Spain again. I used to go a lot as a kid, but I've never been as an adult.
What part?
A lot of like we used to go to like a holiday resorts like Menorca or Mallorca.
Okay. Yeah, that's like the tourist.
I'm forgetting the name of. Yeah, it was very touristy because it was like a family holiday for kids, you know.
Yeah,
I'd like
no,
to
but
go
Mallorca,
just like an
Mallorca.
adult, go to some random place and be like, yo.
Yeah, like, I think in Spain, like it's like the middle of it. Besides Madrid, Madrid obviously is highly populated, but everything that is in Madrid and is on the middle of Spain is empty. Literally empty. Like it is called the empty Spain, literally. And then everything on the sides is interesting and has a lot of movement. Like Galicia, I was going to say Australia, no, sorry. Asturias, Catalonia, of course, Andalusia. All of those, Valencia, all of those places are cool.
Many such British holidays indeed, Lappy.
Yeah.
Is true. I feel like most of my holiday as a kid would be like, oh, we're either at a villa or we're at like a cool hotel that has all of the like all you can eat things, and then it'd be like, right, time to go on a walk, time to go to the beach.
Yeah, I hate that type of vacation
beach.
so much. Like we have to go now. We have to walk.
I was also really annoyed because our school used to say like, oh yeah, you can learn Spanish, German or French, and I was like, oh cool, I'll learn Spanish because I go on holiday there. And then as soon as I went to that school, because it was secondary school, they're like, no, actually, sorry, we don't do that anymore. So I was a bit pissed. And then I was like, okay, so if you're good at French, you get to do German. So I did that, and I was like, yeah, I get to learn German now. And then we did it for like a month, and they were like, no, sorry, actually, there's like not enough people to do this, and we don't feel like it, so you can only learn French now. And then that pissed me off, because I was just like, come on, I wanted to learn these two languages, now you're like forcing me to learn a language. In hindsight, it probably would have been cool to learn some French, but as a kid, I was just pissed. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to learn any of these now.
Also, what do you think hashtag coaching? Emu said something that I don't agree on. But yeah, I think that is a good question. What did you learn from German? What have you kept from the German?
Like nothing. All the German I use is just random strive nonsense.
Fair.
Oh, I remember, of course, being a teenager at the time, I remember the swear words like scheisse, you know. Like
Yeah.
we did that for French too, merde. You know, remember all the swear words.
I did a bit of French, like obviously I did English stuff, but I did a bit of French. I don't remember much. Also, I had to learn Catalonia, which is the language of the north, the part of the north of Spain. Like Lapsus.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Another Strive friend I have who sometimes enters these tournaments, I think, is also from there. It's a very, it's a very distinct accent.
I don't know why. It surprises me. Like that is so easy to pick on On English, I mean.
Oh, what?
Like, obviously, I have an accent, but I think like the Catalan people have a different accent.
Oh
than,
yeah, no, regional dialects in general, like in life, are really interesting. I find. Go
Yeah.
to different parts of the UK and you'll encounter some funny ones. Have you ever heard a Scouse person?
No.
Or like people from Liverpool as well. Like there's some funny accents.
Oh well,
in this country.
maybe I have. But yeah.
I remember I was on a train home from drowning pools actually, and this lady had like fallen over or something while drunk, and she was complaining about her hurting her leg, hurting her knee, and I just remember her saying, "Me leg is fucking burning." I was like, what the fuck is this? What an amusing accent.
Crazy. Actually, like in dialects in Spain, Andalusia is the one that is like people say like, whoa, that's a really interesting dialect. I mean, interesting or funny depending on how you look at it. But yeah, it's definitely, we do tag different. We decide to say the less syllables possible, basically. Is how we go about it, and I do fuck with that. So.
London's
I could
also
be the-
funny because like some of the traditional London accents, like you don't hear them much anymore, like the Cockney accent. I can't do a good Cockney accent, but that one's quite distinct. I feel like my accent's kind of a weird one where it's Oxfordshire is like a little bit more posh sounding, but I use a lot of slang at the same time, so I feel like I've ended up in this weird accent spot.
In between two worlds.
Yeah.
Oh, wasn't that kill? I think so. So what's the score?
Good question. I didn't check this time. I was just yapping.
Oh no.
Shame.
Wait, that will be my bad. Bold.
Is the bold chip on this overlay? No, I don't think bold chip is on the purple overlay.
My uncle wants to straight up cut out half the syllables in a sentence. Yes, yeah. Yeah, I do be like that. And I think that's beautiful.
Language is fun.
Yeah.
Oh, got him.
Minus 50 tension. I hate when that happens, but I feel so good when that happens
Yeah.
to me.
I think my favorite one I've ever done is a time where I have a clip of it somewhere. I bursted heavenly and lived. And like,
Ooh.
oh, bless! I would have been so dead.
I've heard that you can, like, for those who have air DPs, you can DP in the air heavily.
You can at certain spacings. Yeah, I don't think you
Yeah.
can do it like super close. but
Consistently, yeah.
If it has a good travel time, there is like a timing where you can DP it. Of course,
Which is kind of crazy.
unless I'm playing Sol or Kai, I don't really play an air DP character. Could you imagine if Sin had air DP? How fucked up that would be.
That would be,
Would
that
he
would be
just come
so
back
cool,
down?
actually.
Like, what would he do?
Yeah, I think it would be like no matter what you do, you end up in the ground, and that could be really really cool.
An
you know?
insanely minus dive kick of sorts.
Yeah, but maybe it would be the best combo tool ever. Think about it.
I did actually wish, because I have like a version of Sin in my mind, which I wanted them to make, where he wasn't a guard crush monster. There was a version of me that wanted him to have an S and an HDP, where the SDP was like a bit shit, actually, like kind of like his XR DP without cancels, where he just kind of slaps the ground. And then HDP, just give him his old DP, let him RC off it, let him do his supers off it, so you get back the old early super routings. But it's not
without
in
reversal,
combo, it's
right?
just an HDP, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'm like, please, just give me a combo DP.
I think I do agree. Like combo DPs are so. I mean, Sin has an hybrid because it's the only reversal DP that actually is using combos. I think.
Yeah. Yeah,
But,
pretty
yeah.
much. Like, aside from technically you can do it with some other characters, Kai is probably the second best. But, like, he doesn't really do that because he has an HDP.
Nah. Yeah, the HDP. Funnily enough, the actual. I don't think if they're the Optimus anymore, But Chip used to have optimals that were DP loops in the corner. Like you had to do TK. Yeah, with Chip, you had to do TK DPs, and it had to hit. But it wasn't TK DPs. If you did TK, it didn't work. You had to do like TK with 3 frames of delay, and then it worked. And it was character dependent. So yeah, no one did that, but it was a thing. But yeah, you won't see no one doing combos with Chip with the DP. He has better stuff to do, like do alpha to the wall.
In a Tractor, I was saying make it like the XR DP but without the cancel. Like I'm saying Sin's DP should maybe be less decisive. Like he shouldn't have an amazing DP, but let him keep his current one as a combo DP, a separate DP with no inbound. Yeah, no, XR Sin DP is really good.
What's wrong with that? I don't know what happens in XR with. I mean
it's
list.
Just because you can cancel it with his food.
Oh, that seems.
I mean, it's almost like imagine it in Strive context. Instead of him going in the air, because his DP does send him in the air, and Sin has no air specials. But imagine if it didn't send him in the air and he could just cancel into hoof stomp. How fucked up that would be.
Wow. Yeah.
Given it works a bit different in that game. His whole food
stamina is a real thing.
Yeah, like the stamina you have to eat the food to get it back. But he gets a bunch of like really good cancels off of that. But if he has no food at all, he has no I guess it's what people say. Strive didn't transfer it well, but in a way they kind of did. They simplified it a little. Elkon DP overhead. Oh, yeah, can you imagine? And yeah, you end your combos on eat because you got to eat. You're hungry growing boy. Oh, we gotta summon Labrega. Or not? No, I'm not even like pinging anybody this week. What the hell's going on? Y'all are just like ninjas. You're all ready before I even ping yous.
That people know. They just know.
They're not on it today.
Also, if you want to take a look, I sent you the DP combo. Is cursed. It's cursed in my opinion.
Alright, I'll check it in just a sec. I'm gonna be right back.
Yep.
Let's grab a drink.
Oh. Speaking of the devil, we have Soul Bad Guy. Okay, chat, I'm the best Soul in my house, and probably in the Mia too. You have to check that out. Oh, that's it. Oh, why would you do anything but Fafnir? I don't get that. I don't fuck with that. Oh, the left right. How do you feel about that? I don't know how to feel about that. That's gonna be able to through the wall. Isn't Ram jumping after wallback? I think it's fake as fuck, right, chat? Am I crazy? Pretty sure it is. Oh wow. Chat, someone called the police. That was a DP with somewhat of an Oki. Someone called the police. Oh! Ah, I think you can vortex there, maybe, I'm not sure. Goes for the double overhead. Yeah, goes for the vortex. Gunflame, PRC. We are in XR with the YRCs. I do know that. Oh, true, that's not land, that's the Fox. Oh no. It's so GG's.
I just get back. We haven't updated the RAM username yet, have we?
Nippers. Oh, that's a cool combo. Oh, it didn't end. And such. Get that one. I'm sorry, I'm a Soul fangirl now.
Hell yeah.
Ooh.
Labrego as well. Funnily enough, this is a matchup of two players who did go away for a while. Labrego came back a couple weeks ago.
I've seen Labrego because they played against Nex, and I was doing some coaching for him.
Oh yeah, I think that was from this tourney, wasn't it?
Yeah, it
Bengo's-
was. Yeah.
Bengo's
It normally
been
is about
getting
this
clean.
journey. Keepers. I think I've checked like, if not all next games in the last like 3 tournaments, something like that. No, not really. But a good chunk. Vortex. Oh, I had to learn combos, man. It's so crazy. Punk has more combos than me. That's all.
No.
Like
Okay,
late,
Punk
I
is
think
so
that's
funny
totally
to
true.
watch for his combo because some of his
Yeah.
combos are like alright, but a lot of the time it's just like he'll do these really insanely scuffed or really meter wasteful combos. But his punish game is so clean.
Of course, yeah. I think
He's
that's
actually
skill.
a
I think-
fiend at like just like neutral and spacing.
Soul is like so not so bad, but it's like limited in neutral. It's subpar neutral. But if you manage to make the neutral work, he hits so fucking hard.
Yeah.
It's high risk, high reward fun this in that sense. And then he can sometimes be like, okay, I'm not going to play this, I'm going to vortex below it and call it a day. Or bringer. I think I really fuck with Soul's design, honestly.
Yeah, it's good fun.
Yeah.
I hope they don't change him too much in 2.0. Like, give him a new move, leave him alone. You know, let him stay the way.
Yeah.
Don't keep changing
I
his
don't
combos
know.
every patch.
Like the thing is that some people are like not happy with the combos that Soul has. I can't speak, but I've heard people be like, "Oh, but it's too
Yeah.
free," and I'm like, I don't know. I feel like this is
Now he has to like
yeah.
work harder for combos these days. What are they saying?
But some stuff is like
He does have
auto
auto-time
timed.
setups, yeah. But like
Yeah.
a lot of it, his non-auto timed stuff is harder than his old routing in a lot of ways.
I don't know about all
I get
routing.
if they
so
don't like HVV War Splat though. I'm like with them on that. I get it.
yeah.
They like HVV loops.
I think that's the only thing that can be kind of like whack, but I think at the same time they really wanted to push the Fafnir loops. And I think the Fafnir loops do be kind of cool.
They are. I like clean hit things. You know what? I know
Yeah.
it's a new move. They don't like bringing back old moves, but come on, FRC Sidewinder, like come on.
Sidewinder is such a
Or
fucking
Force Break even,
cool
sorry,
looking move.
I love Sidewinder. That's what makes me want to play him if I was ever in Accent Core. I just see him doing them like loops against the wall. I'm like, look, this looks fun.
Yeah.
It feels fun. I've done some. It does feel fun. Oh, Soul
What do you think? Yeah. What do you think they're going to give Soul in the 2.0? I think they're going to make one of the things that they can give him is an install, but not call it Dragon install to say, it's not the same move.
Yeah. It's just not a dragon anymore. Just give him like Salamander install, you know?
Exactly,
Lizard.
Salamander install. Lizard install actually goes kind of hard.
Is it okay if I do your match last? I mean, winners finals was gonna wait anyway. Yeah. You gotta wait for at least 2 games anyway. I could potentially run it even longer if I have to. Although your opponent might be mildly angry.
Talk with your opponent. Oh. You know how many times I've used Bandit Revolver in like 300 games I have with Soul? Probably 0. It's so crazy.
Talk about a
I don't know
fall
what it
from
feels
grace
like.
with Bandit Revolver. That has
Yeah.
got to be one of the most nerfed specials ever. Still good, but
Yeah.
like, damn.
I think now it's like, it's functional, and before it was like really fucking good.
Yeah. Now it's only really scary with Nita, because otherwise
Mm-hmm.
you're like, yeah, if I mash and he presses the second one, do I really care?
Yeah. Oh,
Oh yes, and another.
we do get them.
And even if you don't
And
get
that's
the
some
wall
damage.
bounce, the second one being a clean hit is still going to do a bit more damage. I mean, speaking of like that health
Yeah.
bar, oi oi oi.
I love seeing the fucking. It's funny because I play Chip, but whenever I see someone explode, I get so happy. I play even when I play Lucy and I have the contagion, because if not, she doesn't do damage. But with the contagion, it's like, oh, they explode.
Yeah, the Contagion's funny. I like to call it sort of like the equalizer because generally Lucy's not high damage, but with that, it's like, oh, she doesn't really care how much HP or guts you have. You could be Potemkin and you're still going to be taking some decent damage.
Literally.
Those roots
I
are
think
kind
that
of hard sometimes, though. She has weirdly high execution roots.
Yeah, I think the resets, like not the resets, the stance cancel basically are so fucking cool. And some, and some cancel that she has are really cool. Damn, I hope like the good thing, like I'm one of the biggest like 2.0 investors. There's no way they don't buff Unica and Lucy. Like no shot.
I'm generally choosing to be optimistic about 2.0. It's more fun to just be optimistic in general. My only concern is when they said reworks. That did get me a bit like, I'm thinking about like old RAM, like, oh god, who next?
Yeah.
Please rework someone I like don't like. They're like Happy Chaos or I don't know, Elfelt Wrecker.
I think those two are the biggest like contenders to be reworked. Like it doesn't make any sense for anyone else to be on the list. And I think honestly, Elfelt is another one that if they change how her Rekkas work, I will also pick her honestly. Because even now, when I play Elfelt, because I do play that monster, I play her because the neutral is fun because it's really good, and the offense I try to play strike throw, and you can play strike throw because Rekka 1 is -2 always. So I don't know. I wonder what they will do. We have a top 8er.
Reworking RAM. I mean, if you make the rework more fun.
Yeah, I mean, I think the sword as a resource, like how it is, I think it's interesting, but they have to change a lot of other stuff, of course.
It kind of bothers me that they made Ondo feel sort of useless.
Yeah, it changes so much to be like a really broken thing to, whatever.
Yeah, it's just a bit whatever now, yeah. Well, I think it's 2-1 actually. I need to update the scores. A very good comeback. And you know, it was a clean hit, but I understand the RC because you want to make that more sure.
But that was cute. They should make her neutral really bad, so she has to use swords to make it work. I think the identity of Ram, I don't think so, because I think the identity of Ram goes about, I have my boosted neutral because I have my swords, and using the swords is either to skip the neutral or run offense.
Yeah.
And skipping the neutral is with an asterisk because it's not, doesn't always.
I'm trying to understand what you really mean, IML, because her neutral is already sword reliant. Other than her 5k being good, like her neutral's not good without her swords.
Nah.
Those are
I think what would be cool for Ram Lethal that can't be done anymore is that if swords were a bit more like Xrd. Like I think Xrd Ram has a lot of sauce. And I think
she's a very unique character. Very unique.
Yeah. I think the whole sending the swords and making the swords do stuff is like this semi-puppeteer shit is so fucking cool.
I mean, yeah, her K buttons are great, but like if you have no swords, the K buttons don't really lead to much without resources. So I still wouldn't call the neutral great.
Also, her K buttons are insane. That's like half the cast. Like, people don't see how broken most K buttons are.
Yeah, K buttons go so underappreciated. I would say, like, I wouldn't call them busted, but like Sin has really good K buttons. Axel has busted K buttons.
Slayer?
Slayer has a busted 5k. Lucy also has a pretty busted
Lucy
5K.
doesn't make sense how good they are. And listen, the best,
Why does she have
the best
Nago
button,
5k? It's very funny.
I don't know. It's so fucking plus. No, not plus, sorry, but it's so fucking active.
Yeah.
And the best button Chip has is again 5k. So
yeah, it's the self-gatling 5ks Chip and
yeah.
They've had that since their original incarnation, funnily enough. All the way back in Missing Link.
It's OG, it's OG. It's not busted, it's OG.
It's OG.
But yeah, I think like a lot of K buttons are really, 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 really broken. Like even in a vacuum, they should like how you say? Unica has really good K buttons. The issue is that she doesn't get any fucking cancels.
Yeah. It always feels weird when you... I mean, actually, Ram had this issue too, funnily enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Especially before the 2D buff. Because it was like, well, you can't confirm it to 6p from max range, you can't confirm it to 2D. 6H only works on counter hit, and they then got rid of the Dauro being able to, like, YOLO confirm. And Wreck Up became slow, so it was just like, huh? What a weird button. Then they were like, fine, we'll buff 2D a little bit. You can confirm it at nearly max range.
Okay, fine.
And 6p got a buff, so it pretty reliably confirms.
Hmm.
Alright, Dizzy Mirror.
Dizzy Mirror?
Or but potentially. These are both Dizzy players. Scarlet Chrysalis didn't show us the Dizzy earlier though. It was the Unica.
Phew. Yeah, that was a close one. We should. What was it?
We might see a potential for the Lamp Sea Salty run back.
Oh. Hold.
But Sea Salty's got to beat Goz. I don't know who Goz plays actually. This is a new name in the top 8. As they were saying in chat earlier, first time top 8, let's go. Alright, is it the mirror?
New.
It is!
New contenders. Oh.
At Deck Nerd Thoughts.
Who wins this one? I think both lose.
Well, my heart says Deer will win, but last time I'm pretty sure it was at least close, so...
Oh, I meant in the matchup, you know? Not the players.
Who wins the matchup out of Dizzy? I think Dizzy probably is.
Yeah. If you think about it, Dizzy probably wins, but and
does
Dizzy
struggle
probably
with
loses.
Dizzy, though, you know.
Yeah.
Leo is warmed up. Well.
Well. Tisalti found out that Potenkin doesn't have flash kick, so we'll be playing solely Leo right now.
Oh my god. If they gave Potemkin flash kick, like it's over.
Imagine.
Salty's winning Aqua. It'll be over for the rest of us.
Yeah. Remember, she doesn't need to spend her swords to win neutral, and when she does, she spends her swords on offense to like completely move her ability to play. Yeah.
DP, DP. Actually, Fuzzy. I feel like Fuzzy Buster, our best player in the UK at doing the Fuzzy Buster, is probably actually Garuda Enthusiast. They always have that.
Fuzzy
unlocked.
Buster.
They're very solid at that.
Listen, doing Fuzzy Wild Throw, it's fucking like I'm such the better player. I'm so the better player. People will try to grab me and they end up in the corner because I fucking grabbed them by the chest. Nah, it feels amazing.
Using command grabs in like irresponsible places is really fun too. Like you just assume someone's gonna do white wild assault. You just heat attack wild.
I haven't hit that. I haven't hit that one yet, and now you've made me need it. Now I have a need. I need to wild throw white assault.
No, not necessarily overall, Sea Salty. Just specifically like Fuzzy Buster, I'm like, damn. Garuda always has, despite the username being Garuda, I'm like, that's the Fuzzy Buster machine right there.
My heart will always belong to Andros.
Andros is the GOAT.
Yeah.
I do want Andros to win Aqua Tour. He is my,
That would be
number one favorite for the W.
That would be so big. And as a reward, they nerf Potenkin, but it's fine. But it's fine.
Allow
he will
Pot
kick
to
up
be
him.
Broken until Andros wins. Andros could still win with like Bad Pot from season 2.
He was winning with Bad Pot.
He was.
Like,
he could still do it, but no, let him be broken for now.
yeah.
Allow Andros to win. And imagine I'm thinking of Andros fighting either Patter, the salty like fucking run back. Or one of the Japanese players. I do really want to see Tatama and Chirara do
Why is that? Yeah, I love Tirara, by the way. I love Tirara so much. I should play Sin or
Those two
Kai.
are so
I
fun to
think,
watch.
yeah. Like, they are players that always play on the layers. That's what I said.
Ooh,
That's what I was talking
players
about
on
the other day.
layers. Is that like a catchy-
Yeah. I think that Kai, for example, is the best character to play the layers. Always the man games, always the layers and stuff like that. And that's why I think him having the DP he has makes sense. I think it's
Yeah.
perfectly balanced. We could talk about other stuff, but I think the DP situation is perfect.
Yeah, we had the Twitter thing going on yesterday
Yeah.
before about like DPs. I'm like, nah, let Sol have a really quick one. Like, allow him.
Yeah.
So long as he maintains his like weaker neutral. His neutral used to be a bit too good, but not anymore.
Yeah.
I do
I
think
just
they
pressed
should
the
probably
buttons.
buff his 5k slightly though, just recovery wise. Like, damn,
Yeah.
that takes too long to recover for a light.
I think after the changes, the 5k is kinda
Yeah.
Layers is you press the buttons, the different buttons, actually, literally. Ours is balancing pretty for good players to win, and then getting their chair is mad funny. Yeah.
My theory was that one of the like devs that actually plays the game a lot was a pot main and just wanted pot to be good. I forget, who does the like Arxis boss man play? Is he a pot player?
Ah, not sure.
I forget, because like he has played the game. The Arxis devs have generally, like a good portion of them have somewhat played the game. More than people think they have, at least I think. There seems to be this like thing going around where people are like, the devs don't even play. I'm like, oh, they're not competing,
Yeah.
but they do play the game.
Yeah, I don't fuck with the whole. People shit on Arxis so much. Even if I don't agree with some stuff, like,
Oh!
oh, that was so funny.
I don't think I've ever seen that as an interaction before.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying, though, yeah. Like, they get a little bit too much shit thrown their way, even if it's a bit annoying some of the
Yeah.
changes they do sometimes.
Yeah. I think the biggest issue Stripe has is that after 1v1, there's like we talk about product. Like, as a product, the Stripe is kind of shit. Like, you don't even have a fucking single player mode.
Yeah.
But gameplay wise, I don't know. Are you seeing what other people are doing? Are you seeing Street Fighter 6?
Yeah. I mean, this
don't know.
this game's doing pretty well gameplay wise. There's a reason why
Mm-hmm.
it's still, well, people would class it the big three.
Yeah. It's the first Guilty that has done this well, and it's been doing this well for too much time. As a product, Stripe is pretty good. I think it's the worst one of the 5 or 4
Oh.
biggest.
If we're talking like respecting the consumer instead of microtransactions and stuff, yes, it's very good. I do like that it. I do like from my own perspective that it has no microtransactions and like no skins. But
Yeah.
like, in terms of like giving people stuff to do, yes, it doesn't give them very much. It is
Like,
just
Street
you
Fighter
play the
has the whole avatar and the whole extra world thingy, like the world tour thingy. Tekken has a story mode and more stuff. Grand Blue has a story mode, and even Fall Guys. I don't know.
the whole like fighting games as a product thing is a bit like weird though, because it's just like, well, what should they do? I think I don't think they do need to like package stuff to have more offline content necessarily. I think that depends. Like, I think that works more with like Tekken and Mortal Kombat than it does here. Here it's like, as much as I don't want it, I think you do need stuff like for people to either unlock playing and also give more stuff for people to buy. I don't want skins, but people do
I
like
think-
having stuff to buy for the games. Maybe the medium needs to change to have more free to play or even lower price point entries. I don't know.
Yeah. I think a good thing to have would be to be profiles to be more how do you say?
Customizable?
Yeah, more customizable. Like, you can earn titles, you can earn emblems, and you can, oh, this is my emblem, this is my title, and which is kinda, we already kinda have that, but I feel it's like really underdeveloped. Really underdeveloped.
Yeah.
We should be able to have a title that is like, oh, you are top 15 cheap, you get the Flash Ninja, and you are top 1, then you are Godspeed. I don't know, for example, you know. And you're like, oh, that guy has the Godspeed title, and you can make one of those for each character. For example, like I don't know. The reality about being a good product is being at the right place at the right time and becoming popular. No.
I mean,
Even if
that
you are
is-
at the right place
it's
at the
a
right
part of
time,
it, but
yeah, I agree. Yeah,
it's always an iffy thing.
yeah.
We're not entirely making shit up though, because like it's awkward because you end up having to study other games and other genres, and then try thinking what of those things would work here. I was gonna Deck. This is why I said I don't think you do need the single player stuff necessarily, because you have stuff like League and PFD printing money, and they have like nothing.
I think-
League didn't have a training mode for like a decade.
Yeah. But I think, like, for example, the biggest... I can't talk about TFT. I do think TFT was, like, had some skills to transfer from other stuff, but it's not that easy to see. But I think that in the time League of Legends popped off, it was a time where we had a lot of RTS and things to control, like Diablo, for example, where not the same controls per se, but kind of the same movement. And the same way that when fighting games were really, really big, which is the arcade. Oh, fucking throw. Okay, I want to talk, but I also want to watch See Salty.
we had a topic going, but this match got
Yeah.
dynamic.
Yeah. No, but I think that when fighting games were at its biggest, holy shit, is when arcades, obviously, and arcades had all these side scrollers. You knew a lot of the stuff of how to play a fighting game because you already were playing like Final Fight and stuff like that already, and it was easy for you to transfer those skills onto a fighting game.
And in general, people knew less anyway, so there was less to worry about being good at.
Yeah,
then.
definitely.
Like, people hadn't figured out barely how to properly deal with fireballs back in the arcade days. The real early ones.
yeah.
And fireballs
The
were fucked up in Street Fighter 2. They were broken.
Yeah, the specialization in fighting games also fucks up that. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, now the expectation is just a lot different. People are expecting to know more, but there are also a lot more resources than there used to be. If I'm very quiet, it's because I'm lying down in my chair. Hi.
Bad spacing, we will say. The
Bad
fun is in this.
spacing.
Oh.
Wouldn't be the first time that I've died because of bad spacing.
But Salty, holy, all the
Christopher
reads.
Saltatius, the master of Mezzo.
And what layer are we? Is Salty layer. I think it's
Yes,
this one.
yes, they did consider
Yeah.
Froze as cheating.
No, I don't think fighting games were good products back then. I didn't say that.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's funny looking at arcade products, because I was thinking about this the other day. I was playing some Saturn games, where the philosophy of the Sega Saturn was bring the arcade home. They wanted it to be like arcade perfect. Man, those games are mechanically like so well made, but then you'll be playing a racing game and they'll have 4 levels. And they'll be like, yep, game's over. And a little Sega guy will go like, game over, yeah! I'm like, yeah, I guess it is.
Exactly.
Arcade products are so small.
Yeah. To make it back, because the thing is, being a good product at your time. Like, arcade games were good products at their time and are shit products now. Like, it's just what Craig said about Sega Saturn, trying to make arcades to be from the for the Sega Saturn. Like, you know, the same. It doesn't work.
I think
And
this era you need to give people something to do. Even if it's just like bar go up, you need to give them like EXP. You need to give them stuff they unlock.
Yeah.
Heck, even if they have to buy it, give them bars that go up. Give them something where each match feels like they're working towards something other than their own improvement. Because that's fine for us. We're used to that. We like that part of the grind and not feeling our own improvement. But the average player needs something to like feel like they got to boot up the game to earn. Otherwise, they're just not going to boot the game up outside of maybe if they do go to locals casually, you know?
Yeah.
I just think I'll just
I think
play
the
League of
whole-
Legends.
Brian has a really good talk about this. I feel like because of this whole thing, he jumped. And I think one of the things that I agreed heavily with Brian of is that we have to make things that not only are good for casuals, but that anyone would want to jump in. And I think it's hard. And I'm not saying like, oh, they should do this because this is easy. I'm saying that they ain't even trying. Is my take.
The casuals often aren't respected enough, less by the devs these days, but the players not respecting the casuals. Because like, yeah, y'all gotta remember how much of the sales audience the casual player makes up.
Yeah, Mortal
How much
Kombat.
word of mouth that is. Yeah, I mean, like Mortal Kombat, that game competitively is doing absolutely dog shit. It's like a joke at the moment. No one plays it, but it's sold really well still because the casual audience likes the package they're given. We
Because
almost
the-
have like
because
the
of the
opposite
story
issue
mode.
where we struggle more to keep casuals around properly in this game.
Yeah.
But competitively, this game is like beloved, despite what Twitter might make you feel.
Yeah. Like Strive is in this weird spot where like you look at the numbers and the competitive numbers that we're talking about is like this is the third game in is it the third or the second game in Japan? I don't remember. It's the second actually, right? After
Second
after
biggest.
Street Fighter
I think
6.
this is the second biggest in EVA Japan.
Yeah.
Also,
Which
shout
is
out
really
to
fucking good.
VSAV. VSAV has quite a lot of entrants too.
The moment where Visa was ahead of 2XKO was so fun.
I'm
It
so
was
happy
so
about
fucking
that.
fun.
VSAV is so cool. It's such an evil fucking bum ass game, but I love it. It reminds me of part of what I like in Strive too, where it's just like, yeah, you just got a bunch of like fuck ass bastards doing their bullshit, and it's gonna be upon you. Do your best to not be in the situation to begin with.
I need to jump into Visa. I want to jump into other stuff fighting game wise.
It's the first
I
time
had
I
so
felt
much-
like doing so for me, so it's been kind of unique. Because otherwise, I'm
Yeah.
like, yep, I've just played Strive.
Strive is my thing. I play Strive and
And community-wise, Strive is still the only one where I'm like engaged with. I'm just like, no, my friends, my people are here. Oh shit, you done with KOF already, Tractor? God damn.
yeah.
The volume difference.
Is
Is it still bad?
I mean,
Am I the one they call Craig? I am. Hello, Jester.
he do be.
The raid did work.
I think he's blowing my ear out while Greg is like a guy in the back row screaming. Do I get like is?
I
can
mean, I did
fix
turn
it,
you
like-
up a
like-
lot, although that's for my own audio. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm getting the idea my audio is a bit weirdly set up. Might have to like
Put
listen to
yourself
some
higher in
recordings
OBS?
sometime and figure it out. 2-1. It might be. It might just be.
I just
I can also like manually adjust Discord. So like, look, a Discord on my end is now higher, but a Discord on you's end is now quieter. Hey Benji, how's it going? Benji, are you gonna be at locals tomorrow? For KOF VSAV corner.
oh. When the flashgate didn't work, back to plan A.
Bring the Potemkin out. The Potemkin
Bring
might
the
not be
bottom.
warm, but it is his main.
Yeah, and I think
Oh.
against Viking is probably better. I'm not sure.
In the meantime, you prove. Yeah, you got your boy Pot on. This is Sea Salty, you know? As you know, he's from the same local. You gotta hope he can do it. But Ghosty's making it kind of hard for him.
Yeah.
Oh my.
This was looking so good for this ulti, but now it's last hit and it's going to take it.
I
If
think
he
that
takes
was a
it.
chip out.
Yeah, I think so as well.
Oh, shame we
Oh,
won't see you
6H.
tomorrow, Benji.
No. Yeah, the other's way better. Okay, we got it, boys.
Yeah. I moved some sliders.
The sliders have been moved. Literally sliding.
It's trouble. Christopher Saltatius.
Oh, did it kill? A spare. Spare is alive, but we'll take it away. Just like that. Me when I move sliders. Hey, I'm sliding.
You know, Benji,
Look
I'm
at-
reading these comments in your voice. I'm just imagining you saying these on Street Fighter comms. This reminds me of when you were last on comms. You were saying that stuff. Winners next? Maybe. I remember the Geef speech, the Zangief speech. Oh, we're not gonna be getting a Sea Salty Lamp rematch. Lamp's gonna have to fight Baiken. Can we get Crayon? Is he still busy? He's typing in Twitch chat, so it makes me think he's not busy. Or not Twitch, Discord even.
It's
Play
3-1,
one more
right?
game, then I'll be free. Oh. Okay, we can do it. It's within the schedule. We got losers matches we can call. We'll get Labrego and Deer in then. Keep on grappling.
Oh, I'm grappling.
This guy is, for anyone who hasn't met Benji, this is like Grappler's #1 fan. He is a pure grappler. Aha.
I like. Do you know what Andros playing Street Fighter 6 and getting
No, I
master
don't.
without getting master without fucking not looking at the screen but without laughing anything basically?
Oh,
Just-
he just like operated purely on reads.
yeah,
I mean,
because
that's a
he was like,
testament to how good his
I
fundies are, I guess.
yeah, because he was like, I don't want to become a lab rat with Street Fighter 6. I just want to go jump in, have fun. So he's a lab rat for Stripe, but not for
Yeah.
not for Street Fighter 6. And he still made master with Zangief. Was so like quite fast, obviously, because again.
Kind of go, yeah. Benji's one of our goats. If you imagine one of those fighting game guys in a YouTube video, but in a positive way, you'll
Yeah.
feel that when you meet Benji. It's be like, yeah, this guy just loves grapplers. He's just
Big,
the
big,
grappler guy.
I think it's so fun when people are like, I am this archetype. I think that mostly happens with grapplers and with Shotos, weirdly enough.
Yeah.
He's
There's a lot of
so-
people who will just go, you know what? I know it's like John fighting game, but I do love a good Shoto. And they just each game they pick up, they're like, yep, I'm gonna learn that game Shoto.
Yeah, I love that white bread. Give me more.
Yeah. I mean, you know how sandwiches are made. You can't make a sandwich without the bread. The bread always
Exactly.
comes first.
Exactly. I pick the funny characters.
Rush down stance slop. That's Leo Whitefang, isn't it? I guess Potemkin's your exception then, because yeah, you. Wait, does No, Tekken does have grapplers, doesn't it? It has like King.
Yeah,
I don't know that much about Tekken.
Am I the question mark?
Like I know they've got King. I don't know if they've
Well,
how many other like grappler
Wow.
types they've got.
But actually, the Cisalty picks are quite interesting because those characters are, yes, they are stance lock, rushdown, but they are so different in identity. That's interesting. Like Leo and Howard are different, but then Jewel is just a random lesbian. There is a cat girl.
I like how Churnless is treated as like this character arc of your fight stick being broken, Benji. I was in my Churnless arc. I'm sorry for what happened during this time. It was a dark era. I didn't have my stick. I couldn't spin my 360s and 720s. I had to use the evil, sinister levelers.
Every time Soul fights someone of his family, I'm like concerned about what's happening on the screen.
Damn. It didn't lead to anything, but those IBs, god damn.
Yeah. I mean, it's a Soul player, you know. Like it comes free.
You have to.
It's so crazy how every Soul player decides to be a beast at IBs.
I can't lie. I love IBing for no reason. It doesn't matter if
I love
it's
it
good
too.
or it's bad at the time. I just do it regardless. I get like 2 or 3 in a row and then be like, right, I must be rewarded by now, mash, and they get counter hit. And I'm like, oh come on, but I was nice of it, please. I've been good. Reward me.
Yeah. I feel like the most fucked up part of that is that the character that feels like the easiest to IB is Sin, but it
Yeah.
doesn't lead to much.
Yeah, no, like
Sadly.
he's like really easy to IB, but it doesn't give you anything. You
Yeah,
IB like
he's
3 of his things in a row. It's like, oh yeah, he's back in
Yeah.
because of course he
Congratulations, I guess. Nothing.
is. L felt too to a slightly different extent.
Yeah, and then you have characters who are like, oh yeah, you just have to IB the variable timing thingy. Oh yeah, thank you so much.
I've been dealing with the nonsense that is push block or I guess tech hit in VSAV. Whenever you do hit it, it kind of feels like you nailed a deflect shield level pushback or IBFD at the very least. But every time you block, you have to mash out a series of buttons, and then whether the push block comes out is kind of RNG based on how perfectly you hit those buttons. If you manage to, within the 12 frame window, hit all 6 buttons, you'll get it every time. But you have to hit 6 buttons!
But what do you mean 6 buttons? Like you have to make
All of the
6
attack
inputs
buttons. After
at
blocking.
the same time?
Yeah, after your block stun is like ending. You gotta quickly go like, "Brah," really quickly. I usually end up hitting about 3 to 4 buttons and then sometimes get the tech hit. It makes IBFD feel easier. And in a way that's harder. But you just have to press 2 buttons on more precise timing.
Yeah, the issue is the precise timing. Nah. I can't lie, I love Soul too much, man.
He's addicting.
It is. I'm watching him like down. I miss him already. I've told to my chat that I'm going to try to learn Asuka next, and I'm afraid I'm not going to like it as much.
Oh, Asuka.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be interesting.
Total opposite, honestly.
At Strelitzia coaching.
Yeah. I'd love to, honestly. But she's too busy with. I think right now she's in a concert, and then she will be too busy playing Slay the Spire. So
Oh, yeah. We're pretty locked into that.
yeah.
Oh. Man,
Oh.
I wish we could combo on bikes. I know Dizzy Mains would hate it, but it would
Yeah.
be fun, wouldn't it?
This might would literally kill us, but that would be so cool.
Decknut is typing.
My best combo with Ice Floor was this is at the ice. I did raw Sansei Roga, and and it fucking gave me combo after. It was so stupid. Like I was able to make a CS after, and that CS was the one that actually gave me the kill.
Oh, he's alive!
Sugatsi. Ah. I was going to call Soldier, you know, same, but it's not the original same. What was the thing that he lost? The
Wait, what a soul
the fling? The thing that Asuka took from him in this game.
Oh, the oh, what's it bloody called now? I should remember this.
Primal Flame?
The Flame of Corruption.
The Flame of Corruption. The Flame of Corruption.
Yeah, no, he's
Such
had
a-
it taken
such
away. He ain't no game.
A banger name. Yeah. Regular ass human. I don't know what the implications of that are.
Yeah, well, I mean, he's still a mage, so like, I mean, they did actually show this in the anime a little bit. There you go, move. In the anime, they have him like still do a bunch of his fire magic stuff, and then he
Yeah.
started making devices because you know he's a scientist, so he's been making like grenades and shit. My favorite moment in the anime, because otherwise it was a bit mid. I'm not gonna lie.
It was sadly mid.
As Lamb just typed gun, it's when he just pulls out like a fucking Mosin Nagant and just fires a bullet, and I'm like, yeah, of course he would. So bad guy would just have a gun.
How to deal with Unica? Don't worry. Oh, Wetro.
Oh,
Oh, I
Either way.
respect. Wait.
that was the
Wait.
fast slash advancing that got grabbed, wasn't it? Oh, I've been.
But I
there.
did see. But I did see. There was a. Am I crazy, or was the thingy already starting?
I think it was. It feels like it was the Fast Life animation.
Oh,
Also, yes,
I think we need.
Dual Rulers was it was so mid.
It was so fucking.
Also, they went on and on like after Evo Japan, like, oh, don't show off this Unica thing; it could be spoilers. And then she just never does the super.
She
in
never
the
does
anime.
the super.
Why?
So bad.
I guess they just didn't want to spoil the connection. Must have been their thing, because it does show off the Kai sword. So they're like, oh, family.
Yeah.
But like, damn, she really just didn't use that. Yeah, and as Dex said, she didn't even use the bike either. Like, where is it?
Nah. It's kind of whack. I had all these theories, and they were all the shit, and then the reality was much boring. I mean, I think Unica as a character works more in Stride than it does in Dual Rulers. Damn, man.
Are you up or is it when it's time? I'm trying to check if Crayon is actually ready or not. If he isn't, I'll just... Yeah, we'll just summon another losers game. He hasn't responded in exactly 1 minute, so I'll probably just pick losers.
Everything is okay, but they couldn't bother to actually do anything from the game. I think Daisuke wasn't, I say, involved enough in Dual Rulers. Not saying that he didn't want to, saying that people weren't asking him enough, because clearly Strive from, like, Unica from Strive and Unica from Dual Rulers are kind of the same character, but not really.
Oh, Crayon is ready. We'll do winners.
Keepers. I'm looking forward to playing off.
It should be fun. Like, even if they ruin something of mine, I know from... Okay, not 4.0. 4.0 sucked. I hated 4.0, but at least after they hotfixed it, even though they ruined a couple things for me, they also made a bunch of things cooler. So even if they break some like cool thing of mine, I feel like they'll give me a few more new toys to enjoy. Even if I lose something, I'll get something cooler.
I mean, in my case, 4.0 was when Chip got the rope, so even that was interesting. I was really sad though, because everyone was really sad about the game, and I was like, fuck, now that Chip is amazing, I'm not gonna get to play Chip. Come on, man.
Yeah, it was a bit of a rough time. 4.0 was just like straight up Kusuke. It was
Yeah,
not
it was
a good
fucking
patch.
Kusuke.
The hotfix at least made it playable, but I was still a bit unhappy, I'm not gonna lie. But whatever we call this current patch, 4.5, it's stable. It feels pretty well balanced overall. The blue bastard still needs to die, but when doesn't he, right?
But that's the how do you say, the always, you know?
Yeah.
That always happens.
You know the meta's healthy if Happy Chaos is considered top 1 again, because he thrives on a healthy meta. Last patch,
Remember
it was
when...
just like, well, no one's talking about Happy Chaos, so there must be a problem.
Remember when Happy Chaos got the zoning slightly nerfed and people saying that he was mid tier? Yeah, good times.
The only time I feel like we almost genuinely believed he wasn't crazy was last patch, because there was so much to complain about balance-wise.
Yeah.
Orange Wild Assault was still way too broken. You had like Sin, Johnny, bloody like Potemkin more so than ever. Like, just ruining everyone's day. And Ram.
The fact that Potemkin was so good, and still you could argue that Sin and Johnny were as good. Holy.
That's crazy. Oh.
And yeah, I do agree that Happy Chaos has been... I think Happy Chaos maybe wasn't the best character ever in some weird extent because of Wild Assault. That could be the case. But that's it.
I'll input the score and then I'll be right back.
So... a lot of RAM today, actually. Speaking of the level. Let's see what we can do about that. Do we believe RAM players have rights, or did they lose them with Warcash? I think they do have rights. I think RAM is quite cool. honestly. No, they never had them. But, but, but they have to use resources. I see that you're not a RAM lover, IML. I can see. The resources on my ass. Listen, Nago is not good because he has to use blood. Blood. Bloody hell. I have to be a little bit more English. HKD from a JD. Ram is just better than someone. Ooh. I mean, I think they share kind of the same design space, so I can see that. Bonk. Oh, it doesn't kill with the explosion. But now, JS. Oh, we're back. Boom. You're just in time.
Hey.
IML doesn't like Ram, so we were discussing.
But come on, she needs that JT. Ram it? No, I don't want to hear Ram is better Testament after they removed that Ram from the game. Come on now, behave.
Yeah.
Ram and Testament did used to be very similar. And yet, Ram was changed for being too similar. I'm like, bro, she came first. Why is that her problem?
Make Testament different.
To be fair, as much as I'd like to say that, I kind of like Testament as well. So, you know what, Axis, just leave Testament alone.
I wonder what could they make so Testament feels like good and interesting. I think they are kind of interesting already. So Ram used to be better kite. It's good. I mean, wasn't Ram fast as fucking was just better everyone?
It is really funny to think how fast she was.
Yeah.
Ram
is just better.
She was almost as fast as Chip.
Yeah.
You know, they should make an EX Ram who's as fast as old Ram, but she has like no swords, and she just has slightly better like P and K normals.
That sounds like Giovanna, honestly.
Yeah, basically just delete Geo and just make Ram fight you with her fists. Give her back her Tekken Gatlings. Fuck it, it'd be funny.
Can I bring here a little bit of Geo hate? Because
Sure.
I've been laughing already. I've been laughing lately. What move do you think can low profile Geo 5H? Besides the specials or common normals, because my 3K does go below Geo 5H. But normals? What normals in the game can go below her?
6P because it's legally a low profile.
Yeah. I'm actually haven't
it's the
tested
cheat
that, but
answer, but
probably.
you know.
Probably. Yeah, no, but besides common normals and specials. Happy Chaos 2K, no. Happy Chaos 2K gets hit by...
Axel 2K should work.
Nopers
What?
gets
It
hit.
doesn't? I mean, not like I've played that much of that matchup, but...
So to the Nopers.
I mean, if Axel 2K is not winning against Geo 5H, what is?
Geo to the.
Geo 2D with his little disjoint.
Is the... No. Is the only move in the game that is a normal that low profiles Geo 5H. Is Geo 2D.
Is the only one?
That is a normal? Yes. If we're talking like, obviously, May 3K, STVT, yada yada, of course.
I feel
But yeah, that is so funny.
Also, one of two dusts that's disjointed in the game. The only disjointed non-projectile dust.
True.
And she actually kicks dust at you. She has a real 2 dust.
Yeah. It's a dog saying May 3K. Yeah, but I said May 3K and also said it's common normal.
So no command normals.
Yeah.
Regular ones.
Like I was laughing that the other day because I was playing as Sol, and I got hit by Geo 5H while doing 2D. I was like, wait a minute. Are crouching buttons command normals? No.
Man, I feel like when I play against Geo, I only get hit by 5H because the motherfuckers be like misinputting their reversals. I swear Geo players are the worst players at inputting their reversal for some reason.
That's really hard. It's really hard. It gets hard to do 6, 3, 2, 1, 4, 6 H.
I can do my half circle RTLs most of the time. There was one exception. Then why can't they do them? There was one time it wasn't in bracket, but in warm ups I did it against Snivy though. I just got 5 H's in on wake up, and I'm like, I know what I am.
You're a Geo player now.
And I got a counter hit too, so let's go do my little charge assault combo.
That used to happen to me with because I was first of all I was bad, and my old hitbox used to function quite wacky. So I got so many fucking wake up Rekas. I still do sometimes because fuck whoever decided to make S the input of 236 and 623 for Reka and DP on chip. But yeah, when you get the wake up Reka, it's so fucking funny.
Wait, who won the last one? It's not 1-1.
Okay, chat. Chat. Quick question. Is a test for all of you? It's not that we already know.
Okay.
We already know, but it's.
Yeah, they're paying attention.
Yeah.
They know that. They know
Good.
that, bro.
Yeah. We also knew. Good. Sorry for yapping about Geo 5H. My bad. We will look at the game now.
You know what? We gotta complain about Geo once in a while. Gotta keep the Geo main.
It's.
Because otherwise, they're not getting criticized at all. Like, we gotta be part of the community.
I have to talk about other characters here and there. They're too busy saying my character is broken. Sometimes I have to talk about.
You know what? I feel
Instead
like
of
the most complained about low tier in the game is probably Faust. Come to think of it.
Yeah, definitely.
That motherfucker could be. It doesn't matter how bad he is. Someone's going to have it out for him.
I am that one. I'm the person. I don't care how good or bad Faust is, which I never think he's actually bad, but whatever. It's like, I hate that fucker so much.
If Faust was good, people would get upset. Like they did in the old games.
It's me, I'm people. This is 2-2, by the way.
Yeah. Actually, the one I like doing it with is Lucy. Because, or not necessarily complaining, but just being like, come on, guys, Lucy isn't that bad. Because it really gets to people if you say that, fully.
Because I play Lucy, and the issue with Lucy is that she works until you reach offense, and then it's like Lucy.exe stop working, and everything falls apart so bad, and she feels really awful. She feels awful to play. I don't think she's necessarily that bad.
Nah, like
Viable
character in it, viable, but
yeah.
It would be hard to say that she wasn't, because even if people say, I remember saying like, hey, Patachu literally finished off a tournament by playing against one of the best players in his country. And then people will be like, oh, that's not Lucy, that's Patachu. I'm like, no, that's not how it works. It's a symbiosis.
I hate that.
It is a relation between player and character.
I hate that so fucking much. You would say, oh, but this character won a tournament? Oh, but it was that player.
Yeah.
Oh, and no one else is playing. It's only that player. That the rest, their opponents were no one's.
Yeah.
No, but
It is both. It is Patachu and Lucy.
Yeah. No, but I don't think Lucy has high highs and low lows. I think her defense is the best of the game because her DP doesn't make no fucking sense.
Her DP is
neutral
very weird.
Okay. On normal, talking about reward, which is taken lately in the community, she gets not meaty, but 1 frame off 2k on regular hit, and on counter hit, you have to be careful to not fuck off and do the 2k too early because you have too much advantage, and you can get the CS off of 2 frames. So yeah.
That's pretty good DP.
Yeah, and hitbox wise is the best DP in the game, by the way, and that's a win.
Damn, this guy doesn't play the game for like half a year. Now he's setting grands. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Just like that.
Ramlethal. Win.
But yeah. I think probably the worst character performance-wise is of Season 4 is Unica, probably.
I
Because in the
don't,
end,
I don't have too many thoughts on Unica, funnily enough. In my mind, I'm just kind of like, yeah, she's there.
Yeah.
You can play her. She'll work. She ended up a bit boring for me, sadly. Like, there's just certain things I thought she was gonna be, or gonna be good at, and she just wasn't. I'm like, nah, I don't fuck with this. She's too slow for my liking. If I want to play a slower character, I'll just play Sol, because he's more fun.
Yeah. I think that if they, like, I think the Rekka idea, or semi-Rekka idea, or whatever you want to put it, I think it's cool, and I think it's a cool idea of this is another type of scene in a way. Like, I like that evolution. I think the execution is kind of whack as fuck. The options in DP, boring character. Sure. I think that yeah, I could jump about Unica because I have a lot of thoughts about Unica. I dropped her because like my mind was like logically telling me that I wasn't going to have fun because I saw the issues and I couldn't get past the issues. So like I'm not gonna have fun with this character.
I enjoyed making some combos, then I saw how people were actually sequencing, and I was like, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. Unica thoughts are mostly... Okay. We have a Diablo Fabs enjoyer.
I think that would depend how a character is good or bad, but yeah. Wait, how many people were calling Johnny fun? Like, this probably sounds like Flame, but...
I think people were saying Johnny was fun. People were saying Johnny that was bad as fuck, but also that Johnny was really fun.
You know what? If I could give the Johnny players anything, give them their little JD wall bounce, you know?
I think that is just
he
sauce.
could be quite combo expressive if they gave him that.
Yeah. Yeah. One thing, like, I've come to really love about Sol is that you can do the easiest combos ever, or you can get saucy. And
yeah.
I think we're missing that a little bit on some characters. The easy to learn how to master combo theory.
I like that. That's my favorite, like, archetype. Easy to learn, hard to master. Even though it's quite a general one. Funnily enough, this is one thing I do like with Sin, because his general stuff is so easy, but he does have a bunch of counter hit stuff that can get expressive or difficult.
Yeah,
the
I love
infamous
watching Rebel play.
One frame microdash close slash, the charged wild assault routes. Like, Sin has some cool shit if you're willing to do counter hit confirms, but he only really gets it there, or by being deliberately suboptimal, unfortunately.
The one thing that Chip gets that is really, really hard that you won't see anyone do is 5H if it is max range or further from that because it's extended toolbox.
Yeah.
You can do Alpha B.
Oh.
And combo from that. And you normally get a wall break. And it's crazy because you're not going to cancel into that, you know? And the combo after is not easy either.
Speaking of things that don't come up often, the fact you can air cancel off 6k. I think a lot of people forget Chip can do that because, well, yeah, why would he?
Why would you 6k?
Like, I guess if you had a meter, sure, you could do it in like a first to 10 with a friend you know well. And then go, why did you do that?
Shuriken, Alpha Blade, which is OSable.
Yeah. No one would expect it though, so like you do it randomly and someone will get hit because they're just like, why did you do that? And you're like, well, that's why I did it, because I shouldn't do it. And you don't, because you think I shouldn't do it. It became a good option briefly because you don't expect it.
Always play with the layers.
This is why
Yeah,
you should
people
also
in the
charge
layer.
dust everyone. Quick PSA. Just like charge dust everyone at least once. Low key.
Actually, like there is one funny thing about charge dust. Is the best way to punish someone that is going to backdash.
True. The Andros. He's been doing that
Yeah.
so much recently. What? Grab whip.
Because I don't know if that was the first one to do that. That was a Spanish thing, right? I don't know if the first one was Andros or Mark, but those two were always doing that.
Yeah. The place I was charge dusting was when orange was cancelable. Orange one so charge dust was unreasonably good. You can still do it on blue, by the way. So anyone out there who has
Yeah.
blue, you should do it once in a while. It will
Brokey,
work better
blue.
than you think it will. But then
You don't
once
need
it
a
works
setup.
once, don't do it again at all. You don't
Yeah.
speak of it. You don't do it again in that set. You just do it the one time. See, Loki Rezo does this as well. He always tries to charge dust every player once. In a
Yeah.
competitive set, and then he won't do it again. He just and sometimes he's fucking evil in person. He'll tell you that he's going to do this to people. So then you'll be thinking about it the whole time, like he's going to do this to me. And then he'll just randomly do it in like game 3 or something, game 2.
I think one of the things that Resident does the best is the mental stack. It's like
Yeah.
so big.
Yeah, no, you know he's gonna do something. You just don't know what.
Yeah.
It becomes very strong because of that.
Because he's shown you that he can do a lot of different stuff that you think that don't make sense, but it will catch you.
Oh man, Ghosty's like cooking everyone. I think this is 2-0. Unless I've screwed up the scores. Crayon trying to do matchmaking in the stream matches channel. Pretend pinning your gold list. Yes. Yes, Benji.
Novice is not a grappler though.
No, but that's Benji's backup. If there's not
Okay.
a grappler, he goes to the big body.
Okay. He's just a big guy.
Yeah, is grappler first, big body second.
That's fair. I do need they add to. I say they need to add to KO, but I don't think I like that game anymore. But they need to make set like Marisa, please.
Oh, that
It's
could
right
work
there.
well.
Yeah.
I
It's
hope,
right there.
even though I don't like that game, I hope the people who play it do get some cool characters from League coming over.
Yeah, of course.
Set would be a good one. Set and Riven need to be there. I mean, Riven was made because one of the devs played Marth in Smash and was just like, how would we put a fighting game character in a MOBA?
Yeah. Set is also like the idea of set was because grapplers in fighting games.
Yeah. And yeah, they like transitioned him to that pretty well, like by League standards. He does do a bit of grappling. He pulls you in,
Yeah.
and then he can like grab you and yeet you across the screen.
The fucking RKO. Yeah.
Ornn is not a grappler. That's interesting that you like Ornn.
Ornn is. I haven't seen Ornn as a grappler yet neither. Yeah.
Ornn's weird. He like burns you, makes you brittle, then whacks you, and then summons a giant like ram to just slam you.
I think Ornn is kind like imagine if. I mean that's kind of like a shock state or like stain
Yeah.
with the brittle.
You can smith things? Yes, you can do that.
Yeah. You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to charge at people, I guess.
How would he smith things in if you put him into XKO though? Would he just like buff his ally if he then tags his ally in? Because he makes items for his allies as well. He makes it for
I
him
think
and his
that's
allies.
too complicated, right? And how do you make that and not be giga
How
wacky?
do you put that in a fighting game? Like,
Yeah.
I would think that he'd just set up some kind of unique buff, because I think, yeah, he gives a unique version of an item to each of his allies in League.
Yeah.
So I guess give him something that buffs every tag skill in the game. That'd be really annoying to code, but that'd be the idea.
Unless you make it like just be damage and take the easy route. That's really easy to code.
Teammate armor.
Teammate armor. Yeah, no.
That could be a disaster.
That sounds horrible. Like that sounds like a nightmare.
I don't want to think about that.
Also, really looking forward to Tokon. Oh, Tokon. Please,
Oh,
please,
man.
please, please.
I'm not a tag game person, but the game does look very nice. I hope it's fun.
I don't remember if I started this, but one of my first games was Dragon Ball Fighters, and one of my things like I want to get good at the tag game.
I've never
It
played
puts me more
DBFZ.
No.
Although I remember looking at it when I wasn't into fighting games and thinking, God damn, I didn't know much about Axis at the time, but I was like, damn, someone really finally nailed the art style of what Dragon Ball should look like in a game. I'm
It's
like,
perfect.
they finally did it, because I had played Raging Blast 2, and I was thinking, I was like, I mean, this is good, but like, this isn't entirely what DB looks like. Then I see DBFZ, I'm like, wow, that's what Dragon Ball looks like.
I do agree with that. I think like it's the perfect fit. You can make it much better. You can make better animations maybe, but their animations are already amazing. So I don't know. What did you play of tag? Like what tag games did you play?
Well, I mean, I've tried tiny bits of ones here and there. I did. The last one I did try was 2X. What's that game on the PS3 called? That might be more of an assist fighter than a tag fighter. Dengeki Bunko Fighting Climax.
Wow, don't know about that one.
I didn't really learn it. Strive is the first fighting game I've actually learned, but I did own it. I've played some weird random fighting games in the past. It was one of those things I'd always buy as a kid. Never learn any combos and just like do arcade mode as like 4 characters and then get another game. I had a weird relation with fighting games, but I don't think that's too uncommon. Well,
I think a lot of people play, like not play, but consume fighting games from afar.
Yeah.
There's a lot. Like I follow this guy, Yahtzee. I don't know if you know who that is. Like,
Oh
he's a
yeah,
critic.
Yahtzee, yeah.
Like Yahtzee loves fighting games actually, but doesn't feel like he's good enough to play them. But he said like, oh, I love seeing Guilty Gear Strive, literally.
Yeah. In my case, I think I just needed the right environment. It was just like, I feel like I'm the kind of player who was almost destined to at least play one properly at some point, but I needed like friends to want to play it. And my friends did not play fighting games, so yeah, that didn't happen for a long time. Then 2 did one day randomly. I remember I was in a voice call near Christmas, like, God, this is almost like 3 years ago now, isn't it? And I just saw Potemkin versus Jack, and I'm like, what are we doing? What is this? I thought, what if I tried that?
I think fighting games are so fucking cool, man. Fighting games are fucking cool.
They do have a lot of potential. There are a lot of cool ones.
Yeah. Like I think that the looking at a fighting game is so easy for you to be like, oh, that character that I'm seeing is so fucking cool.
Yeah.
I want to play like that character. Like someone right now can be like, yo, DC looks amazing.
Yeah.
Maybe they don't know nothing. They know nothing about Guilty Gear. They know nothing about fighting games. They're like, yo, that character looks so cool. Can I play like her? Yes, you can be her.
Yeah, you
They
just
do
see
these
them
cool
doing
things.
their thing. You see someone doing that, and you're like, that could be me.
Yeah.
I will do that.
Yeah. I don't know. I wish. I'm a big believer.
Funnily enough, in my case, I didn't end up playing the character I guess I like the most visually in Strive. I've played purely on kits. VSAV is the fighting game where I've been like, regardless of kit, I would instead choose to play a character where I really like the design and the idea of the character.
I think both work. I think it
Yeah.
depends on the player. Like some players will be like, no, I need to play the character that I think looks the coolest, even if they don't fit me at all. That's fine. Or they will be like, no, even if I think this other character is cooler, I'll play this character because I think it fits me better. I think both exist. Is that a kill? Yes.
Got him. I mean, I'm drawn to design first and foremost, but then like I try the kits and I usually end up on kits. But with V7, I was like, nah, let's just deliberately not do that because that's what I normally do, like League and Strive. I just play based on what feels fun. I'm like, what if I force myself to deal with something a bit uncomfortable because I just want to play the character based on how they look, sound, and what they do.
I think League is the biggest function game. You know, like, oh, you play the character because they do the thing that you want them to do. There's some outliers, obviously. Always are, but
yeah. Yeah, like for me, like Xerath's a good example of that. I'm like, I don't care about his design that much, but he's not that interesting.
Yeah.
But he's just fun to play. When I look at him, I'm like, this is just a floating sarcophagus. It's not very cool.
yeah. So is this a 2-0?
I don't know. It feels like a 1-1 or a 2-0. Something like that. And Nico's the opposite. Oh, Nico's not entirely the opposite. I do like a kit as well. I picked Nico entirely on design.
Yeah. Then behind Brom.
Ah, we like Brom.
Of course. It's funny because like if like my first characters in League of Legends don't make any sense. Like I was first a Masahar one-trick pony. Then I was
fellow Malzahar, enjoy it. Yes.
I went from Masahar to Akali to Vi to. Then I kind of went all over the place, and then I became the hardest set one-trick pony ever.
So I love Malzahar. There's so much joy in the amount of joy he steals from other people. It's something magical.
Yes. I always do the same. I press R. I'm like, I'm such a good player.
Yeah.
Outskilled. I'm good. Yeah. No fucking faster. I haven't played League again, but then I remember I don't.
That sounds like League. I've been playing the ARAM mode a little bit at the moment.
I miss it.
The ARAM with augments is kind of fun. Although sometimes you do just lose because somebody gets really good RNG and you're like,
yeah,
it's literally over in that.
Oh, is that going to kill?
100 meter. Oh, I thought you were burst baiting. No, you didn't believe it.
Burst baiting is for the believers. Okay.
This is intermediates. You have to burst bait hard here. This is the burst bait realm. The deck is just like freaking out in chat. Well, that was GG's.
I can see. Oh, yep.
I swear I remember Goz winning one, but apparently not. Wow, summoning our favorite French bedman. I was like, it's dizzy, no. Many such cases. This is how the low tiers get you. They say, yo, don't worry about us. You don't need to lab against us.
It's
don't
fine.
need to. And then Dizzy, or like, you'll have like Lucy or Faust just come up and ruin your day. And you'll be like, man, I was told not to worry about this. Come on.
Why did I lose that against something
Not
that was
French?
defenseless? Ah. Oh no.
What do you mean you're not French?
If you're not French, prove it. That's how we do things.
Does your name have an L in it? I don't know if I misclicked. I don't think it should.
Ghostly.
Ghostly.
Ooh. The battle of the. Be good for a first day. Yeah, be happy.
This is
Be
true.
happy.
You did do well.
The fucking lunch from my bed through my door.
Yeah, Crayon. I accidentally
frames
typed
ago.
an extra one and then I thought I'm just gonna leave it there. Look. Whoa, this is a novice driver's classic.
Wings.
Crayon
Is it?
versus Deer.
Okay, but why does IML Cat have 3 framers? I thought we got rid of those.
That's messed up. We're nerfing your cat. We don't allow free framers in this society anymore. Oh,
Is
I
your
kind of
cat
miss
a
when everyone
ninja?
was saying hashtag even society.
Ah, that was a good time.
It was a good bit.
Yeah. Shout out to. I mean, the biggest one was Chloe. The biggest believer. of this life.
We
And
need to
then,
get Chloe
yeah.
back on Strive.
Yeah, she's too busy on Magic, I've heard. Understandably so.
Maybe 2.0. 2.0 brings her back.
Maybe 2.0.
That was the player the Jacko player base needed.
Yeah. I love playing against her so much.
It reminds me of when I used to stream the game a lot, because I just go to Celestial and get sniped constantly by either TH Jones or her Chloe.
The Pinkings?
Ah!
Ooh, it stays. We got YRC from XR. 6B. Korean is always popping the wings. Maybe?
Korean
too
is a
soon?
bit of a wings merchant. they got some setups.
Yep. They said this was broken on the trailers. I'm going to use it forever and ever.
Oh, big
Bonk.
star. Oh no, you can't be pressing there, man. Oh no.
Michael's sword is so fucking cool, man. It's so,
That's a nice
cool.
special.
Yeah.
You know, got Tommy. I can't make Crane's name smaller. I mean, I could,
Oh,
but
no.
I'd have to adjust the whole thing on OBS, and it'd be really annoying because they are a unified size. I don't want to.
Wait, what's that? What, is this a different stage?
I think it is, yeah.
Wow.
I don't know what stage we were on before, but I don't think it was this one.
It's the I was gonna say Disney. No, the snow one.
Oh god, what is the snow stage called again? Isn't it like something flux, something or other?
No clue.
I don't know. There's a lot of stages people just don't use very much in this game, isn't there?
Yeah.
My favorite
I mean,
stage
DLCs.
isn't that popular. I really like the fairy forest. But
yeah.
if you ever encounter like a base PS4 or like a laptop player,
Exactly.
it's a bit of a disaster.
It's GG's.
What
I
is
love
my
the-
default? I think it's the Unica grass stage.
Yes, same. I love that one.
That's the one I put on at Head Stomper 2 when I fought Rezel on stream, because as I was reminded, they reminded everyone who said, it was like, you're not allowed to pick Unica. She's not allowed in this tournament because she was too new. But nobody said you couldn't pick the stage or the song, so I put both of those on.
Such a
Now I'm
banger
just
song.
remembering Rezo fucking picking White House and left and being like, no, you're not doing that. Stage warfare in Strive is funny. Zato players picking White Zato and then picking the Flux stage.
I didn't know about that one.
The snow one. I'll forget the rest of the name. It's like something Flux or other.
You know, but I didn't know Sato's
Oh,
had that going on.
It's because it's a bit hard to see White Eddie.
Yeah, makes sense.
Do we even have any Zato players that really use that color anymore, though? It's like a bit of an old tech.
Don't know. Oh, but the one that they were for is not the Potenkin. Is the new DLC Snow one, the Slayer stage.
Oh, that
that
one.
one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I like that one. It's not too laggy. It's laggy for a couple people. but
Nah.
It's like
Yeah.
barely tournament legal.
Yeah.
one of the best ones. The ABBA stage is like really good for that. And both the Unica stages are pretty good.
Yeah, I love them so much. Like the fact that they are actually like good for that is like, oh thank God.
They've had like all the DLC stages have generally been pretty damn nice.
Mm-hmm.
I really like Tiernanog as well, but it's not totally legal because it causes some people lag.
Kind of I'm seeing Corindier a lot of Chestnut PRC. A bit of the Merchant of Wings of Light and that one.
Oh, War Slumps?
Oh, those lamps.
Oh no, you
Oh.
can't RC there. It won't kill though. It won't kill. Oh.
Give DC a DP so she can
No!
play that.
No, don't give her an EP. No, don't.
Yeah,
don't,
she
don't.
needs it.
Out of the kitchen, please.
It doesn't give Aki. It just puts her full screen. It's okay. I promise.
No, that's still annoying. It'd almost be better if if you give her a DP, it'd have to make you close to her, but make her minus on hit.
Minus, yeah.
And then Dizzy players would go and just complain constantly. Just imagine there's a little deck nerd in my mind who's just like, my DP's minus on it, and I'm right next to them.
Remember when Asuka players were saying that having the DP is bad for them? And
Yeah,
everything?
exactly.
Good times. Good times. By the way, after playing card games, I do agree. If I was making a deck, I wouldn't put the old DP into Asuka's. Yeah, they were right. They were right. It's the crazy part. Is that they were right?
It did nerf them as players too, because if you saw it in their hand, there was like a 50%
Yes.
chance they were using it.
They didn't know how to use the DP. They
I
didn't
think
know.
Strelitzia was the best at using it. And she used it in the most belligerent YOLO ways, like Asuka just IADing at you and DPing, because you know the player is going to press against Asuka doing anything.
Yeah. I love like Strelitzia. Like she's such a. I'm such a glazer for Strelitzia.
She's
so
the goat.
crazy.
She's the goat of the character.
She's so fucking good. Because I used to play her and I was like all the when we were both like starting and she actually asked me for games because I was like, yo, I can't beat you. What can I do against you? And we played games and we were kind of even. And I was like, yeah, this player like she knows how to play Asuka, but I'm not sure like how good they are like fan base wise and everything. And eventually, like the next time I know about her, everyone is saying that Strelitzia is the most broken player ever. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? And then I play her again and like, wait. This is the most cracked player ever. What the fuck?
She had that crazy level up. Just like some people do sometimes, don't they? Just you fight them 1 minute and you're like, okay. Then you fight them again and you're like, what the fuck? I had this with a Chloe actually. I remember when I first ever fought her, I just like clobbered the shit out of her, and then like we rematched. I was like, wait a second, she's got like mad goated out of nowhere. What the hell?
Yeah.
We're like, why am I losing now? This was like easy before, and now I'm getting my ass beat.
This is not how progress is meant to be. I was meant to be always better than you. What happened?
Like, I'm at least supposed to see the gradual improvement, not just start losing out of nowhere. Like, come on.
Yeah. It's crazy. I like every time I see like I think besides Sando, because Sando is cracked overall, I think Strelitzia is the Asuka player that is also like the best player like overall, you know?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Strelitzia would do good on any character.
Yeah, I feel like maybe Xander had better like matchup and fundamental understanding, but like that's just like top player stuff. In terms of actual true character understanding, I think Strelitzia was a bit like better in that.
Yeah.
She knew more. Ooh. Now Xander's well, if he's not on 2XK, he's a chip player. He doesn't even play the wizard anymore.
I'm curious because he's playing again, but he hasn't played that much for the final. So I think that's good for the agenda because like Chip is not going to do good in Naruto finals unless Sando decides to lock the fuck in.
I was gonna say I'm curious how much both him and Leffen are going to choose to play as people who've mostly left the game, but it's 2 more weeks. And well, realistically factoring travel, a little bit less than 2 now. Like, how much are you gonna play? That's quite a bit of money on the line.
I don't know. I think like from what I've seen on tweets, I think Sando is a bit more tired of 2xKO.
Right.
Also looking forward for talk on and putting some complaints here and there. Definitely is complaining, but I mean,
Yeah, in
Definitely
terms of
always
2xKO,
complains.
I'm like out of the loop of what the people are on about because I don't play the game, I don't watch the game. If somebody fully swaps,
yeah.
I'm not gonna really watch the game.
You
Unless
keep your
like
hand and be
Herculean.
like, bye.
I'll watch some of like my friends IRL. If like Herculean boots up Tesco or like June,
Yeah.
is a friend.
Boom boom.
I think we're on 2-2 if the scores don't deceive me. Crayan's now saying, wait, is that GG? No, don't say this.
But yeah, if I had to put my money on like how to say on any player, I would rather put it on Andros, for example,
Yeah.
or Pikachu, or
Also-
Tiger.
Not to exactly throw shade to people who aren't active, but I want someone who is active on the game to win, personally. So I do,
Yeah,
I do
me
want to
too,
see,
me too,
I
me too, me
want
too,
to see
me too.
someone who's really put in the work, or Andros, Patter, or like one of the Tatuma or Chirara winning. I'd also be happy. I couldn't.
Yeah, Jack. Like
Jack.
the issue with Jack is that is a gunslinger.
Jack's
that-
like my NA hero because I'll flame NA
Yeah.
a lot, but you know what, white boy, you aight. The Jack's allowed to win.
like
We
I
love
feel like
Jack. We
it's
love
the-
Jack.
when I see Jack playing, I'm like, why is he so cracked at defense? What's going
Yeah.
on? Jack is so good.
Jack's defense is it's enjoyable. I wouldn't be unhappy if
Yeah.
Jack won. I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah.
EMEA
And-
pride be damned.
Another case of, oh, you won, congratulations, here you have your Nef. Please.
Hang on, we're doing like landing dust after swapping to the Rezo color. Like
Of course.
I fucking see you, Kran.
Wait,
know where
this
he
can be
got that.
game.
It might be. Shit, this is rough for dear.
Oh,
If you do a low here, you're
It's-
evil.
oh.
Oh, it's up dust. Ah, that is Kran moving on.
I'm glad you're okay.
Looking forward to our two finals. It's gonna be a good one.
It's soon, isn't it? As well,
yeah,
2
it's
weeks.
2 weeks away.
it's on a pretty friendly time zone for Europe. It's
Yeah, unless LCQ. LCQ is on a fucked up timing.
when does LCQ begin? Yeah, no, that one's the one that's really early, isn't it?
Begins at 3 a.m. and at ends like we can see the last part of the LCQ. I mean, we can watch everything, right? But you know.
Isn't Korea like a 9-hour difference from us or something?
Yeah, top 6 is the one that starts at 9 a.m. right?
Top 6 for LCQ starts at 9 a.m. Central.
Yeah.
So 8 for me.
That's-
Okay. Like that's reason I can get up for 6 at the absolute earliest for like a stream.
Yeah.
I'm not getting up earlier than 6. I might care about this game, but I also, care about myself.
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't get up earlier than 6 for work. I'm not getting up earlier than 6 for Strive either.
I don't get paid by Daisuke.
I don't get up earlier than 6. I don't go to bed earlier than 3 at the latest, really. There's been exceptions. I remember when Bedman got announced when we were watching the Season 2 Worlds. I think that was like half 4 in the morning. And I was like, right, it's Bedman, time to go to bed.
By the way, speaking of announcements, do you think we're going to get 2.0 yada yada? We're gonna get one more character. It's going to be Robo Venom, right? Sorry, Robo Venom. Robo Kai, right?
No, hang on, you're cooking. Hang on. Robo
I'm
Venom?
cooking actually.
I'll take a
we
second
get
version
Venom and
of
then
Venom,
Robo
oh, yeah.
Venom. No, but it's not going to be Jam, right? It's going to be Venom first and then Jam, I guess.
I mean, it's either going to be Robo Kai or Jam according to the pictures, but they could throw us a curveball, couldn't they? Like, they've shown us we're getting those two characters.
Imagine. if it is a curveball, that would be a curveball and be like, oh, actually, are the characters that we're going to get after, but now we're not gonna get any of that. That would be so fucking fun. Oh, what could they do even? I wonder. I'm so curious about Super. I'm interested in a way of what the fuck is going to happen. You know?
Yeah, a lot could change. I mean, it sounds like it'd be pretty big. It sounds like the biggest type
Yeah.
match yet.
Yeah.
They just reevaluate everything, defensive mechanics, offensive mechanics, and all. Part of me wonders if Wild Assault will even be in the game as we know it. Maybe, probably, but
I don't think they're going to kill it. But...
depends entirely what they feel like doing. They're a small team. They got limited resources, but they're making a big deal out of this, and they've had a lot of time. Undo season 3. I don't know if they do that, but you know,
And
I
it's
could see a world where they do.
I think it's too late in the game to play it safe, in my opinion.
It's kind of scary, isn't it? Because you have a lot of legacy players.
Yeah.
Changing the game too much could alienate a lot of people.
I was thinking of making the patch selector be a thing.
Yeah, it should be for the sake of preservation.
Yeah.
Because we don't have like Xrd sign Rev 1, Rev 2 anymore.
Exactly.
I feel like we kind of need that on an official scale. Like just have each version of the game, let people play them, but
Yeah.
then do your own thing onwards from it.
Yeah, like I don't fuck with the whole. Oh, but we have mods. Like we can't rely on mods.
Yeah.
We have.
I like
Oh,
it
nice
in
high
an
switch.
official manner. Because other games generally have this. I mean, heck, mostly because old games, it'll be like, yeah, there were like 5 releases for this one game.
Yeah, no, but for example,
Sometimes-
Ultra Street Fighter 4, you could pick what character from what version you wanted to play.
You have this
It's
with
crazy.
Vampire as well, where it has like 5 versions of the game. Nobody plays version 4 or 5. They play version 3, Vampire Savior. It's not the last
Oh, I
release.
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Actually, I was checking the fighting collection and everything. I was like, I wonder what Darkstalkers do people play.
Yeah. No one plays Night Warriors because the first one is very scuffed. It's like a bit of a proof of concept. Then the second one, Hunter, is pretty good, but Savior is where it's like, oh, this has the bundle of what everyone likes. But that game has
then they
no
fucked
true
up.
definitive patch where you have like all the characters and all the mechanics people like.
But then 4 and 5, they fucked up or what?
They did something weird. They released Vampire Savior 2 and Vampire Hunter 2 at almost the exact same times in Japan.
Huh.
I guess partly because they couldn't get all the characters in due to arcade cabinet like RAM restraints. They tried making
Yeah.
2 versions of the game at once to see what stuck, and nobody really fucked with either of them. They're just like, no, we just like VSouth 1. This has air chains the way we like them. This has push block the way we like it. We like the roster. We like the general balance. We're just gonna play this
Interesting.
version.
It's crazy how Capcom was that rich. They were like, yeah, we can test this
Yeah.
up. We've made too much money off of Street Fighter 2.
Capcom in their heyday do just be trying random shit and seeing what would happen.
Yeah.
I kind of respect it.
The story of Street Fighter 3, like how they made it stuff, is so stupid.
Yeah.
So stupid.
I don't know a ton about Street Fighter 3, but wasn't the original like release like ass? And nobody liked it. And then
Like,
Second Impact people did like, but Third Strike is like, yeah, people love
Yeah.
Third Strike.
no, but the thing with Street Fighter 3 is that it wasn't going to be a Street Fighter 3. It was going to be a Capcom game that some people were like, yo, we want to make a fighting game. And Capcom was like, yeah, sure. Have resources, whatever. And eventually they were like, you know what? This game that you're doing that doesn't have any Street Fighter characters, it's going to be Street Fighter 3. And people were like, what? We're not doing Street Fighter 3? Well, now you are.
Oh,
And the game-
jeez.
The game was going to be called New Generation. And then it was Street Fighter 3 New Generation. And so they were like, okay, but what do we do? And you add, like, you know, you have Sean. You're
Yeah.
gonna add Ryu and Ken. Oh,
Oh, Guilty Gear Strive.
oh,
Please, come on. This has actually been a pretty well behaved tournament. We normally
This
have
would be
one
nice if we
connection
could.
issue every tournament. Don't do it in grands.
Oh. I hope that was nothing.
Well, Crayon didn't drop his combo, and it didn't affect anything
Yeah.
else, at least.
It was a spectator. Just.
Yeah.
But yeah, but basically they had a lot of issues. They were like basically goaded at doing animations, but that's it.
Yeah.
Because they were putting so much muscle into every animation to have a bajillion frames. But because of that, Street Fighter Alpha had like, I don't know, 30 characters, and Street Fighter New Generation has 8.
Yeah.
So people were like, why the fuck we will play New Generation when it has just 8 weirdos with
Yeah.
Ryu in the middle? Instead of playing Street Fighter Alpha who has all the goats. Yeah. But it eventually went around. But the main issue, like, why does Street Fighter 3 have no OG characters? Well, because it wasn't going to be Street Fighter 3.
That explains a lot.
Yeah.
It's tough branching out and experimenting. Sega had a slightly similar issue when they released the Saturn in general, where they were like, you know what, the Sonic games were really popular, but what if we used our success to make a ton of new IPs instead? And they didn't release any 3D Sonics in the start of the 3D generation. They didn't release like any proper new Sonic games because they just wanted to make new things. And it's cool from a preservation perspective and enjoying retro games, but at the time people were like, where's my new next-gen Sonic? And Sega
I want
like,
to play Sonic.
play Panzer Dragoon or like Virtua Fighter instead.
Yeah. I think, as always, there has to be balance. Obviously, if you want to make new stuff, make newer stuff. But people are going to ask you to make Sultan swings again.
Yeah.
If anyone catches the reference.
You gotta please both crowds. We need new thing, we need old thing, but better.
Yeah.
Speaking of, what the hell is the score? It's 2-1? Alright, I couldn't tell. This is close though. See, it's okay if I don't know the score because it's close.
Yeah. Okay, what do we got here? War Crash Loop. The 2K stagger. I love when there's something that makes me happy is when people do a stagger pressure. I smile.
You know, that's actually what we gotta convince Punk to do if he plays more Soul. That guy needs to start using 2K. He needs to start using 2K and throw more, and he's gonna beat like 85% of the player base.
Literally, like, oh, a stagger with Soul filters like 99.9% of the player base. So crazy.
Because that man is somehow winning most of his matches by just doing far slash and out neutraling people.
Yeah, First Slash is actually like kind of goated. Like I play that shit. I'm playing like I'm like, wait, this First Slash is kind of really fucking good.
It is. It's amazing. But it's like,
Yeah.
you got all these other tools. You gotta thread them in there a little bit, Punk. Come on.
I'm like, oh, so this is why people complain about 6XL in Grand Blue. I see.
Yeah. Yeah, they just gave Soul fast slash to everyone. I heard it got nerfed a bunch of times, but I just remember it at launch and it was like, wow. That really is
I
just
don't
Soul
think-
fast slash on like every character. Huh?
I don't remember 6XL getting that much nerfs, honestly. I remember like the Brave Counter did get nerfs, which thank God.
Oh, good. That's good. I'm out of the loop for Grand Blue. I've only briefly tried the game pretty much in its first patch or two.
I played in the beginning, but then I kept on seeing my friends play. Is this last game?
Ooh, if Crayon can win, yeah. Wait, I think he just won. Right? Oh, no, wait, no, so he's in losers, isn't
Yeah.
he, if he won?
Yeah, this is
it
the reset. This is the reset.
Reset.
Damn.
That's Crayon 999. I'll give him an extra 9 for good measure. There we go. And I'll be right back. Give me a moment. Me too. I'm gonna go to the toilet.
Lately, me and Scarfett are trying to do stuff on Unreal Engine because we are doing devious stuff. Unreal Engine has to burn. Unreal Engine has to burn. That thing doesn't work. Should I take the time to learn this or Fatal Fury Call of the Wild. If you ask 2 Strife heads, we're going to say Strife. Yeah, we think Strife is the coolest one. What do you like in fighting games? What do you like in games? What did you like? Yeah, whichever is more important to you. That's a good answer. If you like anime aesthetic and a lot of characters and characters with really strong identities, this is Strife. If you like more like a slow-paced fundies and you fuck with the aesthetic of Fatal Fury, then go Fatal Fury.
Alright, I'm back.
If
Since it's a Strive broadcast, I'd say Strive, but you know.
yeah, like
Whatever speaks to you.
other than XKO is too much for me, I think. I mean, I think both games are less heavy on stuff happening than XKO.
Yeah, you could happily probably have either as like a side project where you're just like chilling, learning casually.
I think if you want a break from XKO, both games work. So whatever is like, try to find out if you find a character that I want to really play Andy Bogart or I really want to play May. Well, then you got your game. Or watch this tournament and see how amazing everything is.
These are, despite the title, these are pretty high-level players, all things considered.
Yeah. Intermediate to high.
Yeah, it's like just that tiny bit before high-level play.
Yeah. The edging high level.
Edging high-level.
You should rename it to that. Definitely.
Rename the whole tournament to Edging High-Level. That would be crazy.
Edging high level. I mean, some people would be more into it. That's for sure. No, maybe not the right crowd, but a crowd.
Yeah, I think some people would like complain at me. They'd be like, "Oh, why did you rename it? This is awful. I'm not playing anymore."
I disagree because that means that I'm a high level player. Maybe you're edging really hard, Dabo.
Have you ever considered that, Potato?
So 1-0 for me, damn. I love edging when high.
Did we add this to the list of quotes? We have a bunch of activatable quotes. I think they're only on the green overlay, but it's like people with just ridiculous Twitch chat quotes. Most of them is Volta downplaying.
Damn.
And there's one where, what is it, Horizon just has the message where it says, please display this message at the end of the round. Then there's like Wheat saying, I still a goon. Now we just have Davo saying, I love edging when high.
And obviously, I mean, he plays Nago.
Yeah.
That's the thing Nago
If
does.
any character is like edging in Strive, it is Nago.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. Nago is pure edging. If not, you can ask Ultinet.
The authority on Nago, she will tell you.
Yeah, it's one of Krayam.
This reminds me of when I was talking with Izzy about the idea of a character main loyalty tier list. And Naga mains were almost going to be a little bit disloyal, but they have Alternate carrying the whole side.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way they didn't get into S rank purely off of her.
Based. So Fox having a hard time against the bed. Interesting.
Sleepy, I fear.
Already 10 p.m.
Sleepy Fox.
Oh. Boom. Hurts.
Hang on, he actually swaps to the white color, and now he's doing like Resolisms on defense.
Yeah. I was sure.
This is just Resol.
I was sure this wasn't some some bad swap over here.
Yeah, like he's got Resol in his house.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh.
That was Definitely something.
Ow!
I mean, that was a round. That was a game.
Yeah. I think that puts Crayon on 2-0. He might win his, I think, second Novice.
Ooh.
Unless Sir Fox
The
can reverse sweep.
edging might be like a bit out of hand if it's 2-0, like 2 wins already.
No more edging. Crown, it's time to release. Release your victory.
Can't Sir Fox stop it? Koyan is edging his graduation. Yeah, I'm saying.
If there's anybody I would have accused of doing that beforehand, it would have been Karakoi.
Who has the War Crash loops now, huh?
I've crushed this one.
I had to take the other day that the War Crash, like people hate War Crash because it forces you to play Street Fighter 6.
It makes you play SF6?
Yeah, because you're forced into throw loops.
Yeah, I guess so, actually.
So.
People do hate throw loops. This all circles back to how people thought the throws were cheating in the arcades.
Yeah. I think throw loops are cheating. I think too many throws are cheating. That's why I do a strike. Honest.
Strike is not cheating, it's honesty. If you get hit, why weren't you blocking? It's all mids. Come on,
I'm saying.
behave. Oh, this is getting rough for Sweatfox. Oh no! Oh, FD'd it out, but got caught by the explosion. You were like half right.
Bonk. You know?
Uh-oh.
This could be grand finals. The edgy might be done.
Oh, got him!
The infamous to be.
And I think that's GG's unless the players say otherwise. Edge. Grand has finally released.
Crayon has finally released. Congratulations for Crayon for finally
winning
getting all
it.
of
It's
that
been
out.
a bit. He has won before, but it has been a bit.
GG.
I think that puts him on 2 wins. Oh. Wait a second. This is the 1 week where Datada doesn't tune in and Graham wins. This is a curse. Either that or Datada was watching but didn't announce so in chat.
Consult the wheat files.
The wheat files? Maybe it could just be Datada.
Conspiracy works. I'm sad that there was no next today. I really wanted to do some coaching, even if it, or backseating. I mean, that's not coaching, right? If I'm saying while he's playing, that's just backseating. Yeah.
This is rare. Next not being in the top. Wait, Next did play, right? Or am I tripping? Did Next not play?
Oh, if next didn't make top 8, I will be sad.
Did Next play this week? I swear I remember seeded. No, maybe Next must have
play.
not entered actually.
Yeah.
Next
My
has
boy,
been
like,
pretty consistent with those top 8s.
Yeah. After hashtag my coaching.
See, this is great. Before I even need to like ask you to plug anything, you're already doing it.
Yeah, no.
At
Like if first and foremost, if someone feels like, yo, maybe this, I was going to say something horrible, but maybe this cheap player can help me with fundies or with stuff about the game, hit me up. We will do it on stream, so if you're a bit shy, sorry. But yeah, and besides that, I don't know. It was fun being around here. I stream sometimes also. I will be streaming. I will try to stream the Hour 2 finals. That would be nice.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Y'all can tune into the Vlink stream, or as some say, V-Link.
V-Link, infamous. Yeah.
Speaking of streams, who have we got? Where can we go? Who's live?
We have no night. Sadly, there's no punk.
No. Oh, to be fair, we did raid him last week.
Yeah.
Raging Hunter is on. I haven't seen Raging Hunter on in a bit.
What else?
I could go to your stream. You don't stream.
What are you talking about?
You don't stream yet, at least. Just go live. Yeah, one of you should go live one day and just like eat the stream. I'd do it. I'd raid. I'd raid a competitor.
Do I get online?
Were you going to stream after this?
I wasn't, but I didn't have a plan neither. Like I was like, I might. But now because I have to learn Asuka, man, and I want to do like I can't jump into games without knowing, like without loving Asuka a bit at least.
Right. Should we raid?
Wait.
I mean, if you're not
How is the
going
mana?
live, I'll raid LK, I guess, because I'm raiding.
Yeah,
you.
go there.
We'll do okay. Alright, it's been a bit. Alright, thanks for yapping with me tonight, Link.
Oh no issue. I love japping. Always here for that.
GG's everyone. I'll see you
what's
next
next
Friday. Also, what was it? I gotta do the usual thing. Shit. Shout out Fight Lab. Watch Meltdown tomorrow. Yeah. There you go.
Well done tomorrow, guys. Bye everyone.
Later.
The shameless self-black before you even